What you doing? Just close it. Oh, see, you suckers thought we forgot, man. I told y'all in the pregame show we was doing a postgame show. Look, it is what it is. Another L. This is why I didn't sit there and try to get excited about this game. Um, this just proves after this loss today, what I've seen is the Saints have a major quarterback problem right now, and then offensively. I don't think offensively nobody is confident in executing this offense that Clint Kubiak has going on. I also think the offensive line, we've been saying this all season long, and this just ain't gonna change until next season. The offensive line is just horrible, man. Just straight horrible. Um, but Spencer Rattler, man, just did not have a good game today. Jake Canner came in, he played pretty decent for a moment, but just poor play all around offensively. I can't really say anything about defense. Defense can only hold the team as long as you can. I mean, it is what it is, but offensively, I mean, just horrible. Horrible. Hopefully next week, Derek Carr is ready to play. Um, Hopefully we see him out there, maybe bring some new energy or something. At this point, I just wanted to see the team win again. Like I mean, that's uh that's six straight losses. I mean, after 2-0, you just straight up six straight losses like that. I mean, that's insane, man. Just insane. Yeah, Bucks fan. Good to see you in here, man. I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, we should beat the Panthers. But the way our season has gone so far, man, is just Lord. I mean, you even kind of question that game coming up, man. It's just Lordy, man. It's horrible, 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 horrible. Which I knew coming into this game, the Chargers got a pretty damn good defense, so I knew it was gonna be tough sledding from the beginning. I kind of discussed that in the pregame show, man. But I see Nas in the chat, and I see Larry in the chat. I tried to get my dad in the chat. I don't know if he having some connection problems or anything like that. He should be getting ready to come on in soon and everything. But what y'all thoughts, man? What y'all got to say,
me,
fellas?
me and Larry try to tell him, but we get deep. Me and Larry got demonized. We said the same thing of what we've been saying and what we've been paying attention to. I even said it earlier in the podcast, in the pregame. Said the
Tell you something, bro.
same thing. This has been going on.
Tell you something, bro. We had 10 days to prepare for this game, and that's what we put out there. I'm not blaming no players. I'm beyond blaming players, bro. I'm beyond blaming players. This go to that. This the coaching staff, bro. Once again, we got out coached. We weren't prepared. You had 10 whole days. It ain't. You can't even point a finger at no player, and regardless of who you put at quarterback back there, behind that offensive line, they're gonna look bad. Hayner didn't look no better than Rattler. We got the same results. Same results, bro. I, I'm not even blaming players no more, dog.
I
It ain't even
told you
players.
Larry would come on when we losing. I told y'all this. I
Well, I was
said
sleep
that shit.
early. I
I
was sleep
told
early.
y'all.
Say, bro, you gonna stop doing that? I told you my sleep schedule messed up. I ain't go to sleep till 9 o'clock this morning. My
Go ahead.
sleep schedule messed up.
I know it's messed up only when we losing.
No, my sleep schedule messed up. I went to sleep at 10 o'clock this morning.
I hear you. Go ahead, brother.
If you go on my Facebook page and look at my posts, you see me posting all night
I know you've been posting all day. I got
and
you. I'm a truck.
all
I'm a
all,
truck
all night,
driver just like you, brother.
all night. No, it
I'm
ain't
a
about being
truck
a truck
driver
driver
just
right now.
like you. You're not doing no more than what I'm doing. A matter of fact, I'm not home right now. But go ahead.
Yeah, but if you look at my timeline, I was posting up until about 10 o'clock this morning, and then everything went dead until
I
three.
get you. I get you,
After
brother.
three.
Go ahead. Go ahead and talk about how awful and we are and whatever. Go ahead.
Say, bro, if I know you was in the back looking. I said I'm beyond blaming players at this point. We had 10 days to prepare for this game, and that's what we put out there. I'm beyond blaming
I
players,
mean,
bro.
you're beyond the awful quarterback in that play today. The fact
Say, bro,
that you and many other people anointed a young man that should
I
not have
didn't I
ever.
didn't I
Uh,
didn't anoint nobody.
no, we're gonna call it out on here on the
No,
Basketball Show
I'm
podcast.
no
You
no
only
no
do this shit, and I
negative,
told y'all we're
negative,
not gonna do this on
negative,
race based upon
negative,
race. We're gonna do this
negative.
based
I
upon
was
based
I was
upon
the
the
face
bat.
one that
That
I
boy
was the
is
first
not
one that
ready.
raised concern. Say, bro, I was the first one that raised concerns when they started Rattler. When they said he was gonna start, I'm like, why?
And you
When
and
Hayner
you
been a
and you
backup
was the
all
first one
season.
wanting to make excuses. This is 3 games, man. You
What you
cannot
mean?
make an excuse about three
What you mean?
games giving a guy an
I've been saying,
opportunity.
say,
The
bro, the boy
NFL is
wasn't
about
ready.
opportunity. This
The
is not
boy
no high
said,
school,
bro,
sir.
Everett, I said they was setting that man up for failure, and
How
that's
could
what
you set
happened.
people up to play to
Because
fail?
he wasn't ready. If you throw somebody
I
out there
mean, I
that
can
ain't
set
ready,
it up.
what you expect?
But Patrick, my brother, in football, you was an
See, bro.
outstanding quarterback. No, I'm gonna call you out right now. You was an outstanding quarterback.
Call me
You
out.
and your own. No, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. And you were great at what you done. You was an outstanding athlete. I did my research on you. You was an outstanding athlete. You was good at what you do. You cannot expect people to be as good as what you was. And as far as the NFL game, that kid is not translating fast enough in the NFL. We
I've
cannot make
been
excuses.
said
No,
that.
listen what I'm saying. And I'm going to let you talk. I'm going to let you talk. You cannot blame the organization
Trav
for his.
504, we was bad with Carr too, but we won 2 games, man. We
You
haven't won a
cannot
game yet,
thank.
man.
You
We
cannot.
0-6 right now.
You cannot. What I'm saying is, brother, what you can't do is make excuses and tarnish and destroy a car and destroy other people and give
I didn't say
praises to
nothing
the
about Carl.
rookie. No, you no. Listen, what I'm saying, brother. I want you to hear this out. What you doing, and you do this for, and that's why I hate to say this about race. When we talked about race, you guys only do this shit with with black quarterbacks. When we talked about Jake Hayner didn't get a fair shot. Jake Hayner was the backup quarterback,
I ain't
and
gonna
he
lie,
got
Jake
skipped.
Jake Hander probably
That
should have started today.
that
He probably should
that's
have
what
He
started
should have
I
today.
started this game.
said. That's
Jake
what
was
I've
put in.
been
No,
saying.
Larry.
I got the
Jake was
receipts.
put in
I
a.
got. I'm gonna
We
post the
gave
receipts.
this guy. We gave this guy. We gave the EJ. EJ, will you tell him what your father thought? Matter of fact, your father thought that this guy was almost in Patrick Mahomes level. A matter of fact, I was so delusional to this young guy to the point where I was sitting there saying, "You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose." I talked about Derek Carr. See, this is what happened on the Baddest Sports Show podcast. That's some of the shit that me and my son get tired of y'all lying about us. Because when Jameis was the quarterback of the Saints, you could go look at the videos that we were the biggest supporters of Jameis Winston. Matter of fact, we were said, bruh, the NFL is about winning and losing.
Everett,
EJ,
let me
EJ,
ask you a question. Let me ask
EJ,
you a
how many
question, Everett.
times we were the biggest fans of that kid, and then when he was losing, we
Let me
we,
ask you
we
a
could
question.
go so far with this shit. You want to blame coaches? No, fuck that.
It's the
You got
coaches.
to
No,
blame
it is
players.
the coaches. It
Players
is the
need to be
coaches.
blamed.
It is the coaches. The
Stop that.
coaches put the
No,
players out.
bro.
The
No,
coaches
bro.
evaluate and put
So,
them players out
bro,
there.
Jim,
That's where
Jim
it starts.
Harbaugh
It
didn't look
starts at
that
the
good
top.
as a coach. Jim
Yeah,
Harbaugh didn't look that good as a
his
coach.
players show executed today. But
No,
nah,
no, his
let me
players
ask you a
showed
question.
with
Let me,
backup players and
let, let,
inexperienced quarterback.
stop over talking me.
He
Over
had
talking
a
me.
guy named Herbert. He had a Herbert. We had a guy named Rattler. Stop that shit, bro. We ain't
Hold
gonna
up,
get
bro.
on here with that bullshit
Hold
that
up,
you
bro.
going on. Cause
Hold up.
what I saw on your
Hold up.
page, you only want to go with why you have a discrepancy when it comes down to
I don't
anything.
have no
I don't give a
discrepancy.
shit about
I don't
skin
have no
color.
damn
I give a
discrepancy.
shit about players.
Hold up.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Time out. Now you over
All
talking me,
right.
and you creating a narrative. Check this out. And matter of fact, when they first posted, when they first said that Hayner was going, that Rattler was going to start, and I posted, they setting the young man up for failure.
No,
You
ain't
came on,
nobody set nobody
no,
up. They
no, no,
thought that man
no,
was the
no,
guy.
no. Hold on. I let you talk. You came on the post. I'm gonna pull that post up and I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna post it. You came on the post in the group and said why you think they setting that young man up. And I told you Hayner should be the starter. You don't be
No,
the third string
they both
quarterback
were.
all
Hayner
season,
only
and
been
then all of
a
a sudden you
rookie.
leapfrog that
Hayner
man.
was only
It
a
didn't make
rookie a
sense.
year before the guy, Larry. He
I
was
don't
only
care
a
for
rookie
I
before
don't
the
care
guy.
for Rattler shouldn't
Why
have
you
been out
acting
there.
like
Period.
why we gotta
Rattler
give
should
Rattler
Rattler
a
shouldn't
special
have been out
treatment?
there. Rattler,
Why do
Rattler
Saints fans got to
he
give
not
Rattler a special treatment,
he
sir?
not even listening to what I'm saying.
Why do we gotta give
You're not
Rattler
even
a
listening.
special treatment?
You
Because his
you're
skin
trying to
color?
create a narrative. You're trying
Because
to
his
create a
skin color,
narrative.
sir?
Rattler shouldn't have been out there. Period.
Why
It should have
not?
been Hayner
Why not
because
3 games?
because he's not ready. And everything you
Well,
saying
he
confirms
shouldn't have
what I
been
said.
drafted by the New Orleans Saints.
Everything. What you mean, bro? You ain't
If he
making no
not
sense.
ready for the NFL,
You
Tom
ain't making
Brady
no
was
sense.
ready.
You ain't making
Tom
no sense,
Brady
bro.
was drafted
I'm
in
a,
the seventh round.
I'm gonna go
Look,
back and screenshot them
look.
posts
That
and I'm gonna post
man,
it.
that man Rattler is not ready. He's not
I've
ready.
been
And
Well. Guess what?
I've been
Guess what?
saying this.
Guess what? It's
I've
not.
been
So
saying
so
this from the
Hayner is.
beginning. I said that he should not. You know, y'all sitting there, y'all rushing him to go ahead and play, and y'all
Exactly.
look at Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, he did not have to go out there and start when he first came into the league. He sat behind Alex Smith the whole time, and you see how that panned out for him. He didn't have to get rushed in. If you look at a lot of these quarterbacks
Correct.
that get thrown
Correct.
in on day one and have to start as day one quarterbacks, they do not pan out well because they're rushed too early.
But
Yeah,
but but
these
but
quarterbacks in
You
And
talked
college,
about a
even
number one
Brady
draft pick.
himself said that.
You just talked about a number one draft pick. You just talked about a guy who's willing that the organization is willing to be patient with.
That's a
I
fact.
cannot
That's a
believe
key
that
factor.
y'all gonna sit here and talk about a fifth round draft pick. And the fact that a fifth round draft that we got to be patient with a fifth round draft pick.
we do.
I cannot believe what the hell I'm hearing right now on the Baddest Sports Show podcast.
We gotta be
That ain't
patient with a fifth round draft pick.
It's
Yes, we do.
unbelievable what y'all
You
say.
took it. You took a chance on it. Why
You
not?
took a chance. You cannot be patient with a fifth round. Either Tony Romo, Tony Romo was in that class. Tony Romo competed. Tony Romo he got in there. He did his thing. I cannot believe what I'm hearing for Saints fans. And as far as I go, when you talk about evaluating quarterbacks, Larry, you're one of the most top guys when I get down to actually talking quarterbacking. I
That's
don't
why I said
disagree with you,
Rattler
sir.
shouldn't have been
Sir,
out
I
there.
don't want you to think that I'm bashing you. What I'm saying when it comes
Bro,
down,
what are you talking about? E, you all over the place, bro. I'm gonna be real.
what I'm
You
talking
all over the
about,
place right
let
now.
me explain what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, you guys have painted a narrative in New Orleans that they are favoring certain players due to the color of their skin. And they're gonna make somebody insinuate what you're doing is insinuate they're setting up certain guys to fail. That's ridiculous.
What
It's
I said
ridiculous.
was
Your argument is destroyed right there.
no. My argument ain't destroyed because I went into depth of why Rattler shouldn't have been starting and why Hayner should have been a starter. If Hayner good enough to be the second string all season long, why all of a sudden when Carr went down, y'all want to throw this young boy out there and he not ready? I've
But
been
I
saying
agree
that.
with you.
It's
I agree
documented.
with you on that.
It's
I
it,
agree with
it's
you. I
documented that I
agree. I
said that.
never
I'm
thought
a
that
screenshot it.
Spencer should have got over. To be
No,
honest with you,
listen.
Larry, I don't think. I think you're genuine on this one right here, because I thought that a guy at the fifth round, and you got the guy that you drafted in the fourth round, you would think that you valued the fourth round more than the fifth round,
Look,
and
and
maybe, and
this
it
is
was wrong what we did to Jake Hayner. Jake Hayner was a good guy, a good backup quarterback that could have been something special, similar to Purdy. But that's an organizational thing, and I agree with you, bro.
Exactly. That's what I've been
Thank
saying the whole
you.
time. That's what I've been
Why do
saying the
you
whole time.
figure that kid was with Gruden all off season?
It ain't even got nothing to do with Gruden, bro. It's just the fact if he been the second string all
But
season
why
long,
do you do that on our page, Larry? Why do you
what
do
do I do?
and you make it about black
What
and
do I
white
do?
on the page? I
I
can
don't make.
articulate with you, Larry.
I'm not. I'm not the one that
You and
make it
I
about black
can
and white.
talk football because
I
Larry,
just
you are a
call out what I
quarterback.
see. I call out what I see from certain players.
No,
That's
but
what
you
I
be
did.
doing some
I mean,
shit that's racist, dog.
not not certain players, certain people,
You be on some racist shit, my nigga.
certain
You
people
be
in that
on
group,
some racist shit
certain people in
that
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 group.
that
I
don't have
call out what
nothing to
they
do
do.
with football.
I call out what they do. How the
No,
hell am I?
fuck the calling out with the C. Talk football.
How the hell am
I
I
can agree
racist?
with you all day with your
Once again,
articulating the game,
once
but until
once
you bring race on it, then I gotta back away from you.
once again, how am I racist when I have a white son-in-law, a
No,
white
no, and
sister-in-law?
y'all be the most
That's right.
racist people.
No,
You're
not the
mad
most.
at
I
you
can't.
be the
I can't.
most racist when
I,
you got all that.
Look, I'm gonna
I
tell
can't.
y'all this
I can't be
because y'all
racist.
keep pointing out the racist
I,
thing.
I've
Look,
been busting
it
down a
we
white girl.
nobody
I've been busting
don't.
down a white girl. I can't be racist.
I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about that, bro.
I'm not
I'm
racist.
busting them out. You're articulating. You are
I'm
a
not
great
racist.
analyzer of the game. You
No,
are a great
no,
quarterback of the game. I'm not gonna talk about that, brother. I'm talking about your
nobody
football
needs y'all
skills.
to be talking about that on my
I
podcast.
don't care
All
about
I'm
the white
talking
and the
about,
black shit. I'm talking about your
Man, you
all
trying to call me
articulating
I'm
of the
something
talking
I'm
game.
not.
about,
I'm just proving my point. You
all
trying
I'm
to call me
telling
We're
y'all
not
something I'm not.
is
talking about that. We're
all I'm
talking about the fact that this is what happened today was
Right,
got
Exactly.
proven
right.
dead right. Me and Larry said was dead right.
No, you wasn't
The
no
kid
Exactly.
damn no. You
wasn't
and Larry, you
ready.
jumped on
The
that
kid was
goddamn
not.
bandwagon. Shut your
The
ass up,
kid. The
Nas.
kid wasn't
Nas,
ready.
shut your
Come
ass
on
up.
now.
Because at the end of
You
the day,
gotta
you
think
wanted
about it.
Taysom to be the
Put two
quarterback. And to
put
be
two
honest
things
with you, I should
together.
have
If
agreed
a
with you.
fifth round pick,
No,
if a
shut
fifth
your
round
ass up.
pick
Because
is not
I
ready,
would have
and the
agreed with
second
you,
round
Nas.
pick, come on
I
now.
would have agreed
You
with
gotta
you.
look at this. Look at whole
Taysom should have
story.
been the quarterback.
If Hayner was the second
Taysom
string
should have been the
quarterback,
quarterback if Carr got hurt.
oh my goodness.
why do you
Taysom
figure
Hill should have
Hayner
got
won the starting job?
Taysom Hill should have been the backup quarterback if
What's wrong with him?
and this is the only time I'm agree with you, Nas, because I'm gonna tell you this. Taysom Hill has more experience as a starting quarterback than both of the young dudes. And Taysom should have been the backup quarterback. He would have held it down, saved the season. That's the way we should have went.
Tell that to the coaching staff.
And
Even
coaches
if you
messed
put
that up.
even if you put Taysom out there with that same O
Guess what's
line,
the
that
same?
same
Guess what's
incompetent
the
head
same?
coach, and same incompetent coaching, look at what Taysom gonna look like.
Taysom has
Same
to
as
have that. No,
them.
no, shut your ass up, bro.
It's
Because
gonna look the same.
Jaden Daniels had a poor offensive line. All these other young guys
The
who
line in
have
the same.
athletic legs couldn't move. Let me tell you, you're talking to a guy. I'm watching Larry. Larry can move his legs as a quarterback. I did my homework on it, and quarterbacks make offensive lines better, right, Larry?
Not necessarily. If I got to keep using my legs, that line trash. If I got to
Yeah,
keep moving my
yeah.
legs,
The
Exactly.
if I
You
got to
quarterback
keep
Y'all
cannot.
should
moving.
just
not
gonna
Your
be
sit up
moving
quarterback
here
his
cannot
legs.
and
succeed
talk and
without an O line. This is the problem with the NFL. Spoiled on one position.
well, then
Why they
guess
not
what?
talking
You
Well,
about
guess
you
what?
why
But
if
you
you
should
don't have a
not.
bro,
tier
guess
O
what?
line,
Guess what? We
your
ain't got no
quarterback is not going to
situation.
look good.
We invested into a Jordan Love like the Green Bay Packers did when they got Aaron Rodgers as a veteran quarterback. That's all on Sean Payton. I told y'all this years ago. Sean Payton had an opportunity to get Jordan Love. And remember, EJ, your daddy was screaming for Jordan Love. Why did we would not be in this predicament if we would have invested into
Look, I'm
a
gonna be
Jordan Love?
honest with you. You saying that and everything, but look at Jordan Love's situation. Once
He got
again,
a better coaching
Jordan
situation.
Love did not have to play his first game.
He
He
was
didn't
a
have to.
first round draft pick.
He
And
did
he
not
sat
have to
three
start.
You can
years.
invest into a
He didn't
first
have to
round draft
start.
pick. A five, a four, got to get on the field. Damn it.
He
What are
didn't
y'all
have
talking
to.
about?
He didn't
What are
have
y'all
to
talking about?
start.
That is
And you
nowhere
see,
comparison. A
that is a
five,
comparison. What are you talking about? You have
I
Derek
I
on the roster.
literally
You
just
can sit
told you,
these
son,
people
that
down,
the
man. You don't
five
have to
the
play them.
five quarterback was the kid, and then you got number 4 over there with Hayner, and then you're dealing with these 2 quarterbacks that are late round. You can give up on these guys like it was tomorrow. But when you got guys that you draft number 2, like Drew Brees was, and you got guys that you draft number 1, you have to be able to be patient with them guys. You can't be patient with no 5th round and no 4th round draft pick, man. I don't know what y'all talking about.
The only reason why he dropped that for was perceptions of his own.
Oh no, well, he ain't show shit. He ain't show me shit.
Say, bro,
He ain't show me shit. Stop that.
Under this regime, I would not trust developing a quarterback under them. Period. Patrick Mahomes got Andy Reid, a quarterback offensive guru. Up there in Green Bay, Matt LaFleur, whatever that boy name is.
Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur is a hell of a coach.
Doug Peterson.
Outstanding coach.
Jordan Love sat for 3 years in the same system. The same system. This system.
Larry, who we play next? Larry, who we play next? Who the Saints play next, Larry?
We got the Carolina.
Larry. Okay, Larry, after that, you will be going Jameis Winston. So I want you to wear a Jameis Winston jersey for the Cleveland Browns. And I'm going to put the wager on you, okay? Because you, for one, I seen what you're doing. By then, Carr is back. Carr is back. The Saints are going to play with Derek Carr, and I'm going to donate something for you, okay? Because you are rooting against the Saints. You decided
I'm not rooting against the Saints.
You decided that you are a Cleveland Brown fan. I want everybody to know that brother right there is rooting against the Saints for his guy.
I'm not rooting against nobody, bro. I'm just being real.
Fuck that real shit.
I'm just being real.
No, just say what the hell you've been saying all week. Well, and let the fans know that who your guy is.
That's your perception.
No, that's your guy. That's your guy. I know who you are.
You're the only person saying that.
What?
You're the only person saying that.
I can't screenshot.
This is the thing. This is what you. I get what you're saying, Larry. I get what you're saying.
I
get what you're saying because every former player, every former player that has
got all up on Jameis Winston nuts.
Ain't nobody on Jameis Winston.
I'm trying to figure out.
I ain't even on Winston's nuts.
I want to know right now when you did all of a sudden everything Larry said. I get what you're saying, Larry. When you are Nas, what I respect about you, you always had your own opinion. Why all of a sudden you don't have your own opinion no more?
Show me a post I made in the last week.
Nas, when you done changed, Nas?
People who tell the truth and it makes sense and break that down. And they tell the truth about it, it's the truth. When you break down certain detail of what Larry's saying, didn't even let Larry finish. What Larry is saying is literally what Jameis Winston just did. Look at a lot of former players who left us, and look what they did to us. They beat the bricks off us. They beat the freaking bricks off us.
Hold on. Who
Majority of players
left us and beat the brakes out of us?
The Chargers beat the brakes out of us.
The Broncos,
the Broncos, the Buccaneers.
I mean, are you talking about Sean Payton?
The Falcons.
No, we are talking about multiple former players from who used to play with us.
Man, explain that.
The majority of teams we lost to have.
No, I want to hear this from Nas. Go ahead, now.
Look at a lot of multiple teams who have former Saints players.
What you got to say, bro?
Multiple former Saints players who went to different teams.
Multiple who the players are?
Let him finish.
Look at what happens when it's just like Dallas. Look at every former Dallas player similar to us.
The guy that came from the Saints that are destroying the Saints on multiple years.
Go look at Malcolm Rowe.
The Falcons.
Malcolm Rowe.
Look at Caden Ellis. David Onyemata. Look at multiple other players who went.
All right, go ahead now.
Adding Shaheem Tuttle. You look at every former player who played against us.
Nas, are you talking about moments?
No, I'm talking about former players as a whole.
Who we lost that were stars?
Denver Broncos were number the Saints.
Who we lost, Nas, that are stars?
They don't have
look at A.T. Perry. Look at Quan Alexander.
A.T. Perry's a star?
But he got
You look at
smoker
Quan.
sense.
Go look at Quan
What?
Alexander.
Quan
Look at
Alexander has
Lucas
already been in
Crawl.
the league. What
Look
are you
at
talking about,
every.
sir? Quan Alexander was not drafted by the Saints. He was drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What are
We
you
know
talking about?
that. We're talking. He's a former
You're not
Saint who
talking. You're
played for
talking shit.
us.
You don't know what you're
Look
talking
at
about.
what happens. Every former Saints player who went to a
Who?
different team beat the bricks off us and
Okay,
came back and
okay.
beat
What the
us with a
player?
different
What the
team.
fucking player?
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Derek, you go ahead, bro. Cause
Go ahead,
Lord,
Easy.
Who the fuck are
I
you
don't even
talking
know
about,
what that
Nas? Who
is.
are you talking about?
Listen, I think a little bit of it is everybody right, and it's just a frustrating loss today. But I
No,
don't know
fuck
why
that frustrating shit. Nas, who are the players that are fucking over the Saints?
He's
why
on
you do
mute,
that.
Derek.
Why you do
He's on mute,
okay.
Derek. Go ahead,
Shit,
Derek.
but it's a frustrating loss, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I'm not saying that I gave up, but I'm kind of like didn't had enough of the season right now. I'm just gonna root for him regardless wins or loss because
Derek Carr going
Yeah.
undefeated.
you smoking crack. So I'm just telling you right now
Let me
that
tell you something, sir. I know many friends who dealt with that disease. Don't put me into that level, okay?
okay, well it's just a
That
figure of speech.
analogy. Have you ever smoked crack in your life, sir, Derek? Derek,
Lord,
no.
bro.
I'm gonna ask you a
Come
question
on,
because you threw.
Come
Oh
on,
You
man.
know,
Lord,
you put that
oh
shit.
Man,
Lord,
Derek,
man,
have
here
you
we
ever
go.
smoked crack in your life, sir?
I
Oh
think that you do this every time we lose. You start
No, no,
fucking with
no. I think
everybody.
that you just threw a slang and a word, and you just said that you're gonna have the people thinking I smoke crack. So have you
man.
smoked crack?
Lord, oh my God!
Have
All
your
right,
ass
look,
smoked crack? I want to
look.
ask you
Okay,
on
I'm
a
gonna tell y'all.
platform big as we got, why the hell you would think all my successful children and my wife that they daddy smoke crack? What the
right.
fuck are you?
Oh
Who the fuck would
Lord.
you? Why would the fuck you
Oh
sit there and
Lord.
say some shit like that?
There you go. There you
Oh
go.
Lord.
There you go. There you go, bro. Because now this is
All
what
right.
I didn't want to happen on the podcast.
Only
Look,
reason why it's like
I
that
know
is
this is part of it. You know, when
yeah,
we lose,
it's a
hey, it happens. But we don't
but
need to
you're
go that
sitting
far. All right, you
okay, if
know.
I offended anyone, you know that's
I
an
mean, I think
old
you
New
need to have
Orleans
a
No,
better insult,
Derek,
about me than smoking crack.
Derek, you
brother.
straight,
Cause
man. It's just.
Okay.
my son is a news reporter who
Oh
this is his
God, dang
podcast.
it, Derek. Look, I'm gonna tell you, you were fine, man. Look,
Okay,
I just
so what
ever
let me just
follow for in a sensitive state right now.
I
You
know,
in a
bro, it's because
sensitive
we
state.
that's why I really wasn't gonna get on and then I heard y'all arguing and I was just like, man, let me just be like the peacemaker because it don't make no sense to argue, bro. It don't make no sense. Everybody right, everybody wrong.
But you the peacemaker and you said I smoke crack.
Well, you something,
I mean, goddamn. What kind
brother.
of
Stop it!
goddamn peacemaker are you?
Stop it!
What kind of
Okay.
we shall overcome motherfucker are you?
Well,
Oh
I'm a we.
God!
I'm gonna help you get over your addiction to the Saints because I told you you sound like a fanatic. You don't sound like a fan. You sound like them boys that are getting a
Let,
fight
let,
at a
let me
game.
tell you something. You ain't no boys to men motherfucker neither, Jodeci, with that low talking ass. I don't
That's
know who the
because
fuck are you.
I'm
Who
in
the
the
fuck are
house with the
you?
family,
Because
bro.
you talking smooth talk. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I would rather talk to Larry because Larry is the dude that understands me the most. That's why he fucks with me.
Larry understand that it's your platform and you don't need to argue. So nobody
No,
don't
he
need to
don't
There you
argue.
know.
go.
We
There you go.
Larry
There
and
you
I have
go.
been
There you
fucking
go.
with each other before the platform even started. So let's not get
So
on
what I'm
that shit.
saying is, but listen, why you don't
Before
let
we
your
had a podcast, Larry, will you explain to the brother before I brought you here? We've been fucking with each other.
said, but you know
Yeah,
what I know?
but right
How
now
you fuss
it's
with
out of
people and
control.
then be on their side? How you fuss at somebody then be on their
Right?
side the next
Yeah,
minute?
you
You ain't
you
on no goddamn side.
you
You a
doing
hater.
he doing the two side
Wait,
thing.
let me tell you
Here
this.
you go. Hang
If
on.
I were
Look,
I
I'm gonna tell this to y'all real quick, y'all. Let me be the peacemaker right now.
there you go.
Let me
Go ahead,
look.
nephew.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I didn't come on this podcast to be sitting there moaning and arguing and crying on this one. I came on here because I said in the pregame show that we was gonna go ahead and regardless of the results, we was gonna come in here and do the postgame. Okay. We didn't do the postgame the last couple of times because we got a little upset after the game. All right. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. We 2-6 right now. It's reality. All right.
We're
Yeah,
not
we
gonna
can
lose
blame.
another game. Watch.
Look,
Watch the
we
say
can blame.
Derek Carr gonna come save the day. Watch.
We can blame it. We can blame it on this person and
It's
that person
quarterback,
and
EJ.
everything.
It's quarterback.
But I'm
Watch.
gonna be real honest with y'all. Things ain't gonna be fixed until next season, y'all. All right, we can scrap this season up. I'm already watching the Pels right now. They let me down tonight because they Portland and came back with vengeance after what happened Friday. But I'm look, it ain't no point right now to sit there and go ahead and scream your heart out right now and get mad at the Saints. We know what the Saints are right now. They're not going to the playoffs this year. Dennis
Nah,
Allen
Derek Carr. Derek Carr
should
is about to go undefeated. Listen,
Dennis
no,
Allen
you can talk
should
your shit.
be
Undefeated.
fired by the end of this season. Derek Carr has got a chance to keep his job. He's gonna have to play as good as he can right now because this is they're gonna evaluate the rest of this season to see if they can keep him on his roster for next
Them
season. If he does
AFC
pretty
losses,
bad,
EJ, ain't gonna mean nothing. They're going to win the next NFC game. Watch
look,
what I'm telling y'all. They're
we
going.
look. I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm not about to do another
But
rodeo
let me be the only lone
where
wolf.
we sit there where
Ow!
you
The
be the lone
lone
wolf.
wolf.
You be the lone wolf. Okay. We not about to do another season where the Saints almost made it into the playoffs. That we not about to do that again. Okay? Because that's what is gonna happen. You gonna sit there, you gonna try to get everybody hyped up and say, well, man, the Saints was a game away. There was a game or two
No, I'm
away
not.
for
No,
getting
I'm
into the
not. No, I'm
playoffs.
not.
And the fans
No,
was
I'm
getting
not.
mad. They was getting mad at me because I'm sitting there defending Dennis Allen, and I think he's good enough. He's just a piece away. No, they're not a piece away. They're not a piece away. That's what reality is right now. Okay? We are in mediocrity.
Okay,
We
EJ,
we
shut
are
the
in
podcast down
mediocrity
today.
as a
Yeah,
Saints
This is
this
the
is a
last
organization.
podcast.
part of the podcast. EJ, there's nothing for the fans to hope
Oh,
for.
it is.
So we're just gonna focus on the Pelicans and no more talking about the Saints for the rest of the year.
No,
Why?
you
Why
can
you
do
do
Oh
that?
that.
no, no,
Why
no!
you do
You can
that?
do that.
That's what
You
Why
you
you
can
keep
do
do
saying.
that?
that.
That's
You
what the
can do
fuck
that.
you saying right now. You're telling
You can do
Saints
What?
that.
fans they have no hope.
You?
They have no aspirations of nothing.
No,
We should
there's
not
no.
even be
I would be
thinking about
sitting
the
there
Saints making a
lying.
run.
You're right. You're right. I would be lying to Saints fans right now if I would say that they're going to the playoffs this year. And you would be lying too. You just gonna be lying to them. There's no day. Look, I'm being real right now. Look, as much as optimism as I had going into this season and getting into this point, because I had optimism going into this game, but today was kind of a backbreaker because you're 2-6 and you're hoping that you basically go undefeated. That's what you're basically relying on right now. And we know damn well the Saints ain't going undefeated for the rest of the season.
Let me ask you this question, nephew. Let's just push past this today. Like, let's just push to the end of the season because we already know it's not gonna go the way we think.
Right.
Who you think would be a good fit for what's already there? Say we can't get afford to get rid of Derek Carr. What coach would you want to try to save this team?
I would really like to get
Mike
Ben
Vrabel.
Ben Johnson over there with Detroit, man. I would really,
Ben
That's the
Johnson.
really
defense. That's that defensive coordinator,
the offensive coordinator over
huh?
there.
Offensive
Ben
coordinator.
Johnson.
I would really love to go get that guy over there. And I think the only reason why he returned to Detroit over there was because he felt they were so close to getting a Super Bowl that he wanted to run it back. If they do well enough this year, and I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl, but if they do well enough this year, he's going to be out on the coaching market again this year. If the Saints can find a way to just pry this man from Detroit and hire him as the head coach, I think that's a step in the direction to go ahead and restart this. Go ahead. You don't have to, go ahead and get rid of everybody, but you can get rid of most of your players. Like I said, Cam's about to get ready to go into retirement. You can move on from a Lattimore. You can move on from a Tyron Matthew. Uh, Demario, you can let him finish out. I mean, he's on his way to retire, so you can let him finish out. But let these major contracts get
Okay,
out the
okay,
way,
all right. But
and then
EJ, watch
and
the
you
Saints
figure out
fans,
a way to
watch the
put
Saints
pieces
fans,
around
watch
your
the
best
rest of the
players.
season. EJ, watch the Saints fans, watch the rest of the season.
because we're fans. I mean, regardless, we're
I
gonna
mean,
watch them whether they're
no,
bad or
no,
good.
no. Regardless of the
Well, we're
bullshit.
still gonna watch them. I mean,
No,
whether they're
no,
bad or
no.
good,
EJ,
we're still gonna watch them.
why should Sage Fest come to this podcast and actually even give a damn?
Can I
Huh?
say something? Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Larry.
Derek Carr ain't the problem. He ain't been the problem.
Oh, he's
Oh,
never
we
been a
know he's
problem.
the problem.
Let's be real. He ain't been the problem. The
No.
problem, his problem started when the offensive line went down because, like I said before, the first 2 games of the year he had clean pockets. In that Philadelphia Eagles game, he had clean pockets majority of the time. As long as he got a clean pocket, he gonna handle his business. The problem right now, the biggest problem we got is that offensive line not protecting no quarterback. No matter who you put back
Yeah,
there, they gonna look bad. I
yeah.
don't care who you put back there.
But
Y'all
we've been
rushing
saying that
carpet.
all season long,
Yeah,
Larry. We've
You
been
could put
talking about
Joe
how bad
Montana back there. It's
we
not
we
gonna make a
we
difference.
definitely been talking about how bad that offensive line is,
I
and it's
disagree.
just
I
been getting
disagree with
worse
the
all season
quarterback
long.
That when
position.
McCoy went out, that was a huge blow.
Nas, if you ever played the quarterback position, sir, but shut your ass up. First of all,
Man,
let
bro,
the
why you do
quarterbacks on the
that, bro?
panel let the quarterbacks on the
Man,
panel talk. First of
Oh
all,
Lord! Look, I'm gonna
a
tell you,
quarterback manipulate.
hey, Dad. Look, you can't
Listen,
do that.
let me
Don't
speak.
do that. Because I'm gonna
Let
be honest with
let
you.
me
As
speak.
great as you
Let me
was
speak.
at quarterback,
I
are
took a
you in the
beating. I took a
NFL?
beating.
So
I
you
got
can't do
sacked
that.
8 times in one
You
game.
can't you
I
can't do
got
that.
sacked eight
You
times
can't
in
say
one
that
game.
to nobody like that.
But
so why
listen,
you weren't smart enough to get rid of the
but
ball?
listen what I'm trying to tell you this. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. As far as the Saints go, you got a veteran guy who knows how to manipulate certain situations, the blitz schemes, and the Saints will be a better team under a veteran quarterback. Just look at Cousins with the Atlanta Falcons. I'm telling you that this was just the second year of Carr. Carr was getting into his groove, dog. Y'all don't want to believe that. Carr got hurt at the wrong time. Carr's gonna make a run for this shit. We got 6 losses. I said the Saints were going to lose 6 losses this year. No more losses.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No,
I
you
said
didn't.
You
11
know
and
what
I
else
said
funny about
11.
that?
What are
You know
you
what's
talking about, EJ? I said 11-6 this year. 11-6. That
You
was my
think we going
prediction.
11-6? You
That
really
was
think
my
we going?
prediction in the beginning of the season. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, sir. But anyway, what I'm telling you is Derek Carr and many of these guys,
Oh Lord.
McCoy,
So okay.
listen, McCoy is coming back. The
Oh
Saints are
God.
about to get their players back after this game against Carolina. The Saints are going undefeated. Watch what I told you, and don't jump on the bandwagon, EJ, because you just as worse as all these other people on this podcast. Don't sit there and say, Dad, oh, well, I didn't know what you were talking. I don't hear that shit. Bow down to what I'm
And I
telling you.
don't want to hear your mouth when the Saints don't make the playoffs. I
The
don't want to
Saints
hear
are
your
going
mouth.
to make the playoffs
I
on
don't want to
a
hear your
streak.
mouth
NFL
when the set.
is
Hey,
about the finish line. It's
book
not
it,
about how
book
you
it.
start.
Hang on, hang
It's
on,
the finish line.
book it. If the Saints don't make the playoffs,
But
what are
if
you
they
gonna
do,
say?
what you gonna
What?
say?
I'm asking you first. What are you gonna
I
say?
said if they do, what you gonna do?
I already asked you first. You can't come at me with another
No,
question when
no,
I asked you
no,
the
no.
question
You
first.
you try to make a jump. If they don't, I'm gonna sit there and say, hey, fire the coach. But if they do, what you gonna do?
The easy way to try to jump yourself out of that, man. You
I
try to
asked you a
not take the
question. What
heat.
are you gonna
You
do
try
if
to
we go
not
on a
take the
streak?
heat. Look.
Derek
You try
Carr,
to be.
Derek
You
Carr
try.
is gonna run this shit. That boy about to make a run. Watch.
Oh
And
you
I'm
know
Lord.
what's
asking.
crazy?
Well, y'all call me crazy all the fuck y'all want.
No,
I'm
and I
gonna
ain't
laugh
calling you
at every
crazy. You
last
know
one
what's
of y'all.
crazy about what you said about Carr? Carr is in a system where he is basically being, in a way, policed. You notice how a lot of
Why
them
y'all talking
plays
about the first
where
half?
So
he wanted the
now you're saying
audible,
that Carr,
Carr can't do
now
that.
you're saying
He can't do
Kubiak
that
is
in
gonna
the Kubiak
police him.
system.
He's
Look at
only
the
Carr.
difference.
He's only policing the rookies. He's not gonna police Derek Carr. They were throwing the ball. If you watch against Dallas, he wasn't policing no Derek Carr. You foolish.
I hope he your
He
savior,
don't
bro,
trust
because
no
he.
rookies, but he trusts Derek Carr. They're about to make a run, and I'm so glad all you featherweights, you not EJ, you ain't nothing but a baby. You ain't nothing but a baby. You ain't shit.
Oh
You
man.
can never come against your daddy, heavyweight
Oh
champion champion of the world. I came through I seen the shit. You ain't seen shit.
The the Saints will
I
make a
can't
run.
wait till this shit happen.
Wait,
Look,
All
what you
y'all
said?
man,
The
on the
Saints. The
matter of fact, I
Saints.
hell
just
no, hell
screenshot
no.
y'all. I
Look at
just
Master
The
Davis
Saints.
in the
screenshot
chat.
the
Who
The
panel.
that
Saints.
I
Eagles
just
fan in the chat?
screenshot the panel.
The
And
Told
don't
y'all that.
jump on the
Who,
bandwagon.
who
the
told
Mr.
Saints will
y'all
make a
there
Gagne, I
was
run.
got a
Eagles fans
question.
in here? Who
I got an
told
honest
y'all to let
question,
this
Mr.
Eagles fan
Gagne.
in my doggone
Don't jump
podcast?
on the bandwagon.
What do you got to say, Eagles fan? What you got to say now?
The Saints will make a run.
Man,
They're
get
gonna make
off
a
this
run.
panel,
Y'all gonna be
bro.
crazy. Look at the
Listen,
Get off
listen.
this
Hold on,
schedule.
hold on.
panel,
Hear me out.
bro.
Hear me
Look
out.
at
Hear me
the
out. Hear me out.
Bro,
schedule.
I am
And
not
Master, I
saying.
love you,
Listen,
dog.
hold on, hold on. I'm
man.
not
You just don't
saying
want
like
them to
it's gonna
fuss
be
at you.
like no undefeated and stuff like that. But just look at the games. Look how y'all
Look
getting
at the
healthy.
games they're about to
Y'all
play.
are y'all playing some very manageable teams at a time period. Y'all are getting
Derek
y'all
Carr is
guys
Okay.
coming
healthy.
back, baby.
Taysom Hill, y'all just need that veteran guy to get Taysom going as well. Y'all are not fully established yet. It's not just about the offensive line. It was more
26.
about your playmakers. Chris Olave kept bouncing his way out of the tent, the locker room, and all. Once he gets healthy, I'm not saying now. I'm not like just saying y'all gonna dominate, but it's manageable.
These are
I feel
manageable
like
games,
I feel like
Master.
I feel like
Master,
y'all
look at the
taking.
schedule.
I
It's
feel like
Man,
manageable.
yeah, I
we
feel like
had
people are
wait,
looking
let me
at the
ask you this.
percentages and saying it's just 0%. If this is a
So
podcast and we're really talking about really business here, and you want to talk about like the next coming, y'all talking like y'all about to lose y'all next 6 games.
It's
let me say this.
unbelievable. I don't like this fan base.
Look,
I would
hey, look,
tell them to come.
I didn't, hang
They need
on,
to lead this.
I didn't
Lead. No,
say
EJ,
it's
shut
gonna,
the hell up.
I didn't
Shut
say
the
they was
hell up.
gonna lose
You
their next
doing
six
this
games.
shit.
I didn't say now
What
look.
I said was, is the Saints are not making the playoffs. That's what I said. Now
Thank you.
that could be a 9-8 record.
It's
That could
not,
be
EJ, it's not
that
far
could be
fetched in the end.
a
We
eight and
don't
eight and
know.
nine
We
record. That
don't
could be
know.
a 7-10 record. I
Listen,
don't know.
if
I
it's
don't
if
know.
if it's a 9-8 record, I would say this. I would say this. You need to fire more than just Dennis Allen if you're going to do it, because Mickey has been
Mickey
on the
Loomis.
time clock for y'all too doggone long, and
We've
y'all
been
been
saying
giving
that.
excuses.
We've been saying
No,
that.
hold on. Last year, I got receipts. Brothers was defending Mickey, talking about some salary cap. All that man been doing is just doing what the USA been doing, and just it's just been hiding debt
That's
and
correct.
fooling y'all with
Kick
candy.
the can, kick constantly kicking the can down the road.
Exactly. That's all it is, man.
But what I'm saying is, Master, what they don't understand, what Pop's talking about, is the fact that I'm telling you that when you get Derek Carr back, you're starting to get players back. You just got them back today, and they were actually performing. But you have a rookie quarterback who is not ready. I'm telling you that Derek Carr is already ready. And I can see the offense, the defense going behind Derek Carr. Nobody believing in him, and they go on a stretch win.
Backpack.
I
Look,
agree that our streak is going to happen, but the problem is, and I think everybody is saying is consistency, and that's going to be something that's going to be monitored.
6 games
Um,
ain't a bad thing, brother. You
what you
lose
say?
6 games, but guess what? You win. You win next week. Who you play next week? You
Y'all
play
got
the
Panthers.
Carolina Kitty Cats. You win that 3. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You win that 3,
Y'all
and then
going to
you go
buy.
to play the Browns. You win that 4. You go on. I'm
You
I
gonna
ain't
let
serious,
going.
brother.
Jameis
I'm
run for
letting you
I
know
ain't going.
now.
Hang on.
I'm let
Nah,
We
look,
got
I'm
it.
not
We
gonna
got
lie to
Atlanta
y'all.
coming
Now,
too.
Did you
you
play
got
the Atlanta Falcons?
yeah.
I was with Larry on this one. The way Jameis looked in that game, I don't know if I want to play James, man.
And what I tell you,
I don't know if
I
I
posted
want
it
to do that.
earlier. I said,
Oh
"Oh,
Lord have
I don't
mercy.
know if I
Oh,
want to do
buddy,
that.
nah, and
find
that's in
defense."
our house
You
too.
play your goddamn schedule. You play
And
your
we got to
schedule.
play Jameis in
You
our
play
house
your
too.
schedule. I mean,
This
I cannot
is,
believe y'all.
I'm telling you right
You
now.
know what? From this now on,
I'm telling you
I'm
right
going.
now. Jameis
I'm
looks
not
like
going.
he's on a
Listen,
revenge
I'm
tour
going
for us.
until
Hold
the
up,
season
hold up,
over with.
hold up.
I'm not coming into
Let
the
me
podcast.
clarify something. Let me clarify something. When I said about losing to the Browns, it's not about losing to Jameis. It's about what I've been seeing from our team. Like Master said, the inconsistency on
Thank you.
offense and defense, the
I
blown
think
plays,
I'm
the
just
blown
going to
coverage,
back out,
the
and I'm
penalties.
going to
We
go and
killing
let
ourselves,
EJ,
bro.
you let Master be your co-host, because
What the crap?
deal. I cannot deal
There
He
you,
on one
Go ahead and
today,
get the
boy.
there
Eagle
you
fan to
go.
be your co-host, or
He
I'll
get
on.
take
Nas
you
to
up
do
on
it.
that bet.
Because what I ain't gonna do is deal with fair for weather Saints fans.
I'll take you up on that bet.
I built my
Now,
seat
What you getting
years ago.
upset for? What you
I
getting
built my
upset for?
seat years ago.
I'm just here.
I'm
Look,
Betty
a
I'm
Who
can't
a,
go
That
a week.
Nation dude. And
look,
I'm
Betty
not gonna
look,
can't go a
sit here
week.
and listen to some Debbie
Can't
Downing
go a week.
motherfuckers on this panel.
look. Who that nation,
Y'all
dude?
can
I
sit
need
there
you to
every week
understand
and
something. I
believe how
need you to
garbage we can be.
understand. I need you to understand something. Who that nation,
I'm just
dude?
not gonna come in and do it.
You are acting like right now that the record is 6-2. We're not 6-2 every 504. We're not 6-2 right now.
Then,
We are two
oh
and
hell no, I
six.
didn't say that.
We are 2-6. So I
Don't put
need
no
you to
word in my mouth.
realize what the
I'm
reality
not gonna
is
let
right
my
now.
emotions get over my ass like you.
It's
You
not
don't want
emotion.
to be emotional right now.
And let me tell you, something. Let me tell you something, Nas.
Man, I
Let me tell you
still
something, Nas.
can't,
When they
Look,
healthy,
you don't
I don't
want to
want
be
to hear none of your
emotional about
posts,
this.
Nas. Don't tell me shit about no
Listen,
posts, Nas. Don't tell me no shit about Larry. Oh, I thought. No, Larry, stand on your business, dog, to
I
the
always
end of the
stand on
season.
business. I always stick to what I say.
As
If
a
I'm
matter of
wrong, I
fact,
can admit I'm wrong,
stop
but I
being
ain't
a
been too
Saints
wrong.
fan. I think y'all need to give up y'all Saintshood. Every last one of y'all motherfuckers.
Uh-uh.
I thought you was gonna go. I thought you was
nope.
gonna do your bet. I
Nope.
bet you
We the
can't
real,
go a week without being on here.
we the real Saints fans.
Oh,
Cause
he
we
know
Oh,
being
so
damn
Hmm.
you
cause,
good
want
well.
because
cause we being
Derek,
realistic.
Derek,
We being
Derek,
realistic.
Derek, you
Derek,
think
he
it would be
know
much
he
better
We
he
that
not finna
that
already
his
know.
sugarcoat
daddy,
a thing that
Derek,
is
you think it would
seen
be much better that his daddy get
and
on this
has to be said
platform?
on.
Derek, Dad
I could
already
do
know
that.
he gonna be right back in this chat.
He can't go a week.
He
He can't
can't.
go a week.
He
yeah,
already be
that's true.
struggling in the group chat. He
That's what I'm
already be
saying.
struggling in there. He be
Now,
getting that the rest of them know in the
now
I'm
listen.
group.
not gonna worry about
But
none of
still
y'all.
be back in there.
He going
I'm giving up a week for the first time for the Baddest Sports Show
wait.
Yeah,
podcast.
all
I
right,
can't.
okay. We'll
And
I
see
I'm
you
not
believe
gonna
tomorrow.
that.
come on the panel for the first week.
We'll
As a
see you
matter of
bright
fact,
and early in the
So,
as
but
to
Facebook group
say,
Hear
chat.
me, hear me out.
I'm gonna
All
go
I'm
on my
saying is, and I see
Instagram.
both
I'm
sides.
gonna go on my
The
Instagram at
problem,
halftime, like I've been doing.
the
look,
On
problem I
Facebook,
see.
like I've been doing
Monday,
for the last
Monday
couple of years.
he gonna have his post in the truck
Look,
come Monday.
Master Davis, what you was
Wednesday he
saying?
gonna have
I'm
another
just,
Instagram, I
I'm
will be
just
on that
saying,
Instagram.
a run is going to happen, but it's not going to. I don't think the run is going to go very far because you do still have some very competitive teams still out there.
So
Um,
let's just look at the
Master
schedule. You
Davis,
got
did the
Hang on,
Cincinnati
hang on.
Bengals win
Ma-
today, Master Davis?
what'd you say?
no.
Hang on,
And Master
Master
Davis,
Davis.
what
Which is
record do the Cincinnati Bengals have, Master Davis?
3-5, I believe.
No, they 2-6.
Oh, 2-6. Good for 'em.
So
They
what
ain't
I'm
going to the
saying,
playoffs.
Master
what I'm
Davis?
saying is they
Which
have a
is it?
better
Is the
quarterback.
Saints going on a run or is they
They have a
not
best
going on a
they
run?
have a better quarterback than we do, right?
Yes, indeed. Even with Derek
And
Carr.
we all knew that, right?
Uh-huh.
The Saints making the playoffs.
Oh
Hmm.
Lord.
I
Oh
feel it.
Lord.
No, no, no,
Wait. Did you
no,
just say?
no.
I'm not
Because
confident in that.
here's another problem. We
I'm
have a
not confident in
problem
the
of
coaching
playing
staff.
down. We play down to teams we shouldn't be playing down
That's
to.
right. That's right.
That we've been doing that for too long. We've
That's
been doing
right.
that for too long. Playing down the
What are you talking about,
competition.
boy?
The
What are you talking about?
teams we supposed to beat, we play down to their
Wait,
competition.
We're supposed to beat the San Diego Chargers, who had a better record than us.
First of all, I'm gonna be real honest about the
I
Chargers
mean, nah,
today.
shut the hell up.
The,
What you talking about, man?
hang on, Dad.
The Falcons, that was a
Did
game we
you
were
think
supposed
I
to
mean,
win.
they are better. They are a
after?
better record
Hang on.
team than us. What are
This is
you
a
talking about?
question for everybody. This is a question for everybody. After watching the Chargers today, do you believe they deserve to win that football game?
No,
No, no,
no, no.
no. But if Derek Carr was
No.
playing the Chargers, the Saints would have beat the Chargers.
Why is it always
I'm,
gotta
Not
be a
with
If
that
playoff?
line.
Derek Carr was
Why
playing
we
the
Not with that
Chargers,
line.
if
Not with that
Derek
line.
Carr was playing the Chargers,
what
Khalil
the
Mack
Saints
had a
would have beat
field
the
day on us, buddy.
the
Not with that
Saints would have
line.
beat the
I'm just
Chargers
saying.
if
I'm just
Derek
saying
Carr
that
was the
like.
quarterback today. Derek
But
Carr would have won.
hang on, Dad, and this goes back to what I was saying in the pregame show. We had Sean Payton playing with the same scrubs, had Trevor Simeon, had all the
No,
injuries and
stop,
everything.
stop, stop.
There's no excuses for this. There's
No, no.
none. He's
Exactly.
No,
always
no,
And
we're
in the
I even
league.
we're
said
not gonna
that
use that logic.
He's still
great
in the
head
game.
coaches
So
find a
you saying
way to
because
run
Trevor
with what they
Simeon,
got.
hold up now. You said Trevor Simeon, who was the quarterback for the Denver Broncos, who was the winning quarterback for the Denver Broncos, and you take a rookie with the Saints. What are you talking about? Like this dude was so trash his whole career. That man had
So
experience in the league.
you gonna call Simeon a decent quarterback in the NFL?
Simeon was decent.
Yes, he
Oh hell
was.
no. Hell no.
Man, y'all
Oh hell
tripping,
no.
bro.
Nah,
Y'all
tell
big
these
time
boys.
tripping out. Y'all
Y'all
big time
tripping.
tripping out. If
Simeon was in the playoffs
y'all
twice.
believe that Trevor Simeon was
Simeon
something
was
in
in
the
the
NFL,
playoffs twice.
Yep.
I think you scream just to hear yourself talk because
You
you ain't
know,
making
and
no sense right now.
that one year, he coat rode Peyton Manning to a Super Bowl.
He
Y'all
don't
ain't
thank
gotta
know.
worry
you.
about me,
Thank
Derek.
you.
He ain't
Derek,
gonna
you can
Thank
be the
stand.
you.
co-host of this bitch.
Thank you,
I don't give a
Nas.
shit.
Thank you.
Derek, you
He
can be
was
the
on
co-host of
Peyton
this bitch.
Manning's. He was
With your
on Peyton
negative ass.
Manning's team.
Go ahead, band teacher. You be the co-host.
That
Thank
means I
And
know how to.
then what happened after he became a starter no more?
Fuck out of
His
here with that
colors
shit.
got exposed. His record spoke for itself.
I just
He
think
was
that.
at best a honest backup.
I would gladly go into the box. Derek, you are the co-host of the Baddest Sports Show podcast. Since you so
Thank you,
great in the annoying and the inside. You go
thank
your
you,
ass up
man.
on here.
Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. That was like a big
You're not
accomplishment.
qualified to talk football,
I
sir.
I could
You're a
I could,
band member. If we want to talk trombones, if you want to talk about trombones and trombone starting,
Lord.
you can talk shit.
I'm
see.
gonna
I
be
told you
honest. I'm
before.
gonna be honest. Hey, hang on.
I'm not gonna go into your
hold up,
field because
If
you
we
are qualified.
How
if
you
we're
gonna
gonna
say
go
that,
by
bro?
if we're gonna go by that logic, if we're gonna go by that
I
logic,
was trombone
then
section leader. I was
hang
trombone
on. If
section
we
leader.
But
gonna go
Larry,
by that,
I'm not talking about you play football. That
if
motherfucker ain't
we
play football.
wait, if we gonna go by that logic, none of us played in the NFL. Nobody in there. We're talking right now played in the NFL. So what credibility do we have to be talking about NFL players right now?
Well, hold up now.
Go ahead, and
I'm
You
don't
just
forget
telling me
saying.
that people who
You
haven't carried
hang
the
on.
ball, who haven't catched the ball, got more qualifications than the people
Hang
who
on.
have?
You just
my
did
favorite.
high school. You didn't go through the league. Did you
No,
go to the league?
I play semi pro.
Nah, I want to hear that
I
semi
play
pro.
for the New
I
Orleans
want to hear
Stars.
that.
I play
Was
hold up. I play semi pro for the New Orleans Stars.
oh Lord, man, no more.
Actually, I was invited to the Detroit Lions training camp. See, this
Ah,
is shit that you don't even know about your pa.
Dang, bro.
that's
That's
fine.
sad
Okay,
that you don't even know
that's
your own
fine.
daddy.
Oh, I heard that story before. And look, I'm gonna be
Oh
honest
yeah,
with you.
even
Once again,
Henry will tell you
once again.
that your daddy was invited to mini camps to play in the NFL.
Yeah,
But I had
okay,
to take care of your ass.
and that's
Was this
fine. That's
April
fine.
Fools? Was
You
it April
did
Fools
you
Day?
play on the NFL
And no,
turf? Did
I ain't
you do
playing no
that?
NFL game.
All right, then. So stop it. Stop it.
But
You gonna also
that damn
if
band
you gonna
member be
talk
talking some shit
you
now.
gonna talk about Derek's
That
credibility,
damn
you
band
might
member
like to
be
talk
talking too
about
much
Derek.
shit.
But I be
If
making
you
sense. I be making sense. It's just you don't want nobody to challenge you. You just want to come on here and scream.
Boy, I'm not worrying about you. You're a lover of damn Sean Payton. That's all you come on here with some Sean Payton shit.
I haven't mentioned the greatest
That's
coach in New
that's your
Orleans
logic.
history
Every
yet.
time you come on this panel, it's Sean Payton,
I
Sean
haven't
Payton,
mentioned him.
Sean Payton.
Who
Oh,
Yeah, but
think we
I'm a
ain't
bust
even
a
thinking
nut.
about him
I'm a
right
bust
now?
a
He
nut. I'm
is.
a bust.
but I
heck
think
no,
you
heck
I
no.
I think that you should give that man a little more respect after what he did us last week. So just chill.
I'm not worried about that shit, Derek. Derek, I love you
Well,
to
we
death.
just got
Matter of
our
fact,
tip.
Derek,
Just be expected.
the only person that can fuck with you is the dude who loves you the most is me. First of all,
Uh,
I fuck with you because I love you. And I'm gonna talk shit to you because you my dog.
that's right.
And
But just
I
because you
don't give
be
a shit. We
screaming,
talk shit on this damn platform because guess what? At the end of the day, you strong enough to deal with me.
that's
Not too
right.
many people are you ain't an emotional bitch.
Ouch.
Oh
Ouch.
Lord,
All right,
Wow.
oh
all right.
Oh
Lord,
This
Lord.
man
oh
Oh
getting
But
Lord,
that's
Lord.
wild.
have mercy.
fine though.
Chill.
Wow, really
You
said
gonna get
that?
us?
Chill.
You really
You gonna
said
get
that
us?
on
He's
the
Chill.
not emotional.
well, you
You gonna
really
have
That's
said that
why
on
millions
the
of
he.
people
baddest
coming
sports
That's
after us,
why
show.
bro.
he. That's why he on the baddest
Oh
sports show
Lord.
podcast.
Chill.
I can't believe
Oh
you
Kanye,
said,
Lord.
chill,
oh
please.
man,
Chill.
Look,
oh
I know
He's
he
not
had.
emotional. I just said that the man is not emotional, bitch.
I know ESPN looking at this right now, and they like, damn,
Oh
we
my,
can't even bring them on
I
a
know one thing. I'm
platform,
about to
oh
bro.
come
my
over
That's
there
what
to
we got
God.
Carolina
ESPN
and I'm
right
gonna
now.
chill with that nigga. I mean, with that brother and drink some beers and we gonna be chilling. I know
and
one
then
thing.
come to
That's
the
my
game. I
dog.
told you
That's
you
my
came way
dog.
out here and
Oh,
you didn't want to come to the crib. I told you, bro.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming.
damn, damn. How you gonna
I'll
talk
tell you
all
right
that about that
now.
man? You ain't want to
I'll
come
tell
to
you
the
right
game crib.
now.
Why you ain't
Because
want to come to the
What
man
Master
crib?
Davis's point, Master Davis's point, the inconsistency. 1 minute we up, 1 minute we down. We like a wishy-washy seesaw with the coaching.
But that's
1 minute
that's
we
no,
You
good.
gotta get you some underwear.
it's not necessarily the coaching all the way. It's the management, it's the personnel too. I'm not going to continue to.
Thank
It's
you.
personnel has something to do with it as well. I don't care
Right,
next man
right.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Incompetency.
If Pittsburgh can lose,
Incomp.
if Pittsburgh can go out there with a trash can and some potato
Stop,
chips
stop,
and
stop
still
bringing me
win the
no damn
game,
shit. They got
you
two
you
good
you you can
quarterbacks.
still
Stop
win
it,
the
man.
game.
Stop it, man.
You get
They
what I'm
got two
saying?
better quarterbacks than ours. Don't do
Man,
that.
Man, look,
look,
let me
look,
tell you
look,
I
something.
mean,
Master
Russell
Davis.
Wilson.
Let,
Russell
If
let's
I can
Wilson
stop.
go
won a
back,
Super Bowl. Stop it,
I can
bro.
go back there and hand the ball off to Najee Harris and
Russell
walk around and
Wilson
just
won
throw
a
a
Super
fade to
Bowl.
Pickens. I could do
Why,
that.
man? I'ma
If
just
my
say this.
defense can only give up 2.5 yards per carry on rushing and can lock up in the
Master,
secondary,
stop that shit,
who can
Davis.
who what? Man, I'm
Master,
just telling you.
Master, that's a bad comparison
No,
because
no,
we
it's
would
not.
love to
It's
have
not.
That
the
What
Pittsburgh
has
Steelers
Russell Wilson
situation.
did? What has Russell Wilson did besides just manage the game? Okay, because you can't
I
say he's
ain't
a
to
good
do that
He's
quarterback.
to
a
He
Russ.
ruined
veteran.
his reputation.
I'm
Listen,
not
No,
about
he
to
not
do
ruined
not
his
that to
master.
Russ.
reputation.
I
I
think
ain't
Listen,
about to
hold on,
do
hold on,
that.
hold on. He
But
Russ
you
ruined
ain't
is
his
gonna disrespect
proven.
reputation.
Russ on this
So
platform,
y'all
Yeah,
man.
telling me right now.
you ain't about to do that. I know Russ slander on here, man, because
Ain't
Russ
no
he
Russ
is a
good.
slander
He
over
been
proven
here.
good.
Oh
he's
my
a
God, here
proven
we
we
winner.
go.
actually
A
A
desired to
proven
quarterback,
get
a
winner on
Russell
his
quarterback, a
ass.
Wilson
quarterback,
at
a
one point
smart
in
quarterback.
time,
Peyton
and that
Manning,
man was
Peyton
willing to take a
Manning.
pay cut to
Listen,
come
listen,
here.
listen, listen, listen. Any other quarterback would have changed that dang audible. If you had beast mode in the backfield, his whole
And
life would
I'm
have
Hey,
way
changed
man,
after
too
that.
safe
Oh
fast.
that's
man,
He's
on
not a
We
good
Pete.
might have
quarterback
the
to
That's
number
me.
one
on
He
Pete
draft
will
pick
never
Carroll.
be a good
That's
overall.
on
quarterback.
Pete
Safe
Carroll.
fast.
Seattle,
We
listen,
might
hold
give
on, hold
them
on,
with
hold
the
on.
number one
He
draft pick.
got carried. He got carried. I don't care. Russell Wilson got carried. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, he got carried. 2014, the defense led him. Nobody talked about Russ. They just talked about Marshawn Lynch running the ball and that defense of losing the boom.
I
he
tell
was
you
a
what,
game
I would love
manager.
to have Russ right now. I'll tell you that.
Oh, man, look, if you want Russ right now, you got a whole nother ingredient
Wait,
you got
so
to put
look,
in
master,
because,
master. Let me say this, bro. I really watched that game today, and bro, if y'all didn't have Saquon, bro, y'all would be
huh?
in the world of trouble, bro.
If
Y'all
we
be
didn't
in the
have
world of
Saquon,
trouble. Cause
Amen.
man,
did you know?
bro,
Did
Amen.
you know?
Amen,
bro.
Derek.
Did
Amen,
you
Derek.
know? Hold on, hold on.
Hold
Amen.
on. Let me
Who's the one
answer
that
this
just said
question.
that? That was Derek.
Yeah, answer this
Derek,
question.
let me tell you something.
Hold on.
Now I definitely agree you don't know football. When
No,
we first
listen to what I'm
started
saying.
in the first half, listen,
Oh
listen,
my
listen, listen, listen,
Wait,
God.
listen,
wait.
listen, listen,
Listen.
listen, 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 listen,
Y'all
listen,
had
listen,
three.
listen, listen.
You
Because
had
I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh,
school you
hell
real
wait.
quick.
no.
You had
No,
three.
Oh
you're
my
talking to a
Oh,
God.
legit
oh,
coach. You're
no.
Wait,
talking
man.
to a coach
Listen.
right now. Let
Listen.
me tell you
Don't
something.
y'all mess with Master. That's
You're
my
Listen.
other
really
son.
trying it.
That's
You're really
my other
trying
son.
it.
Let me say this. Hold on.
Don't do
Y'all
that. Hey,
had.
look, I'm
Wait.
gonna school
Listen.
you real quick because I don't
Wait.
think you
Y'all had
understood.
two. Wait. Y'all had
What
two tush push. If you call that an
Two
offensive
tush push?
two
What
two
are you
tush
watching?
push
How do you think we got down the
and
field?
Saquon.
Who
Wait.
are we talking about here? If
Saquon.
you, oh my gosh, you worry about a tush push? With Saquon, but then
But
worry
I'm
about how the
saying
world we got down the field.
if you didn't have Saquon,
Jalen Hurts has played safe ball,
thank
sound
you,
ball.
thank you.
He's been
Uh,
driving the ball down the field. Hold on, he's been throwing the ball accurately down the field.
Hold on, let's pull up the
He
stats.
has
Let's
not
look at
turned
the
the ball
stats.
over in the past 3 games. Everybody said
I
he
ain't
was a
saying
turnover machine.
wait. I'm not saying
Hold on, because we're not going to just say one man. That whole offense clicked. Okay, something that
oh
y'all
my
don't know
god.
how to put y'all offense together right now.
hey, nobody
But
told you to
Yeah.
be talking
but
about
no
the
no no
Saints.
because he started it. No
And
no
where
if
he
if
is
you're gonna have
critically
him do that,
correct,
a lot of
he is
that to
politically
EJ
correct.
do not stop Master. Master is defending himself.
Because there's no way on God green earth you just said one man is the reason. That
22 carries, 108 yards today.
how many times we threw the ball?
20.
Balance. That's balance. That's how we always been. So
Man, come
what
on,
are you talking
man.
about? We always been like that, even with
Saquon,
DeAndre Swift.
two
What are you
tush
talking
push,
about?
and he acting like he got an offensive juggernaut with two tush push.
Oh, how we got? How many? Hey, hold
Oh
on. I got a
my
question. How many
God!
times?
Don't
How
do
many
that,
yards? How many
Derek.
yards in the air? How many yards in the air?
He threw for
How? Oh, no, no, no. Asking a
236.
legitimate question.
236. He
Two
threw for
thirty six.
230. Now
When the
wait,
last
there
time?
what
When the last
it wasn't
time?
no
When the
wait,
last
but wait,
time?
wait, wait. Let me break it down though. It wasn't no 236 where he throwing 70 yards. He was 20, 15. Don't
2015.
make it seem like he
That's
was
that. He threw two bombs. What are you talking about? What do you
he
think
ain't throw
that's
no
many? It was a
wait, bro.
56 bomb. What are you talking about?
Wait, let me go back and look at it again
Yeah, I
on the
think you
stats.
need to. Your accuracy is horrible right
This
now.
is why this is the baddest sports show podcast in the Deep South. Because we don't
Hold on,
give
I'm
a
gonna look at
shit.
the stats. I'm gonna look at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stats.
yeah.
I'm
Go
looking at
look
the
at the
stats.
stats. Go look at that 50-yard bomb that boy threw. Come on now, be realistic. Now you say you watched the game, huh?
I watched Paul shit out of the
Oh,
game.
you watched parts. You just watched the tush push.
That's right. I did watch the
Yeah, that's
tush
all you
push.
need to be worried about. As long as we got down the field. How we get down the field? We
Tush
threw the
push.
ball.
We tush pushed him our way down the field.
Jalen Hurts actually ran the ball too. He did a read option, scored it. It actually went viral. I don't know if you saw it.
Look,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna just
saying,
tell
you
you,
just try to
look,
come for
look,
my team, man.
look,
Like, come
I
on,
understand all that,
man,
Master James, but you
partner.
gotta know, Master James, you gotta know where you at right now. You in the
Hey,
Saints group.
hey,
You
hey,
in the
hey.
Saints group right now.
Y'all know I fight around here. I fight. I fight now.
Look, I'm
know
gonna
what's
tell
funny
y'all about
though
Now, let
about
me
our
tell you
coaching,
something, EJ.
EJ?
EJ, you don't know where the hell you at right now.
I
I
don't
mean, the
know
EJ,
way
where
you've
the
been
you wanna know what's
pandering,
I
funny?
know
you've been
exactly where
pandering to these fake ass Saints fans.
Hey, hey
Cause
guys,
I can
would
appreciate
y'all agree on something?
I can appreciate Master because at least he loyal no matter what how many times he got his ass
Oh
whipped.
Lord.
Y'all ass
Oh
ain't
Lord.
loyal over here.
Oh
Oh
Lord.
Lord. We
I got a
calling it like
question.
how
I
we
got an
see
I
it
honest
over here.
appreciate
question.
loyalty any day.
We
You stank
calling it
mother.
like how we see it over here, man. I'm just be honest with you. You get out of Lululand and call it like how it is, Dad. It's all going the
Hey
Saints ain't
EJ,
right. The
Well,
EJ,
guess
Saints
what,
ain't right.
EJ?
I
Go
got an honest
Tulane, cause Tulane
question.
won. I ain't mad because LSU lost, but Tulane won. Y'all
You
ain't
right
talking
about
nothing about
that.
how Tulane is still
Hey,
doing their thing.
hey,
And
Tulane may be
Colorado.
Let's
our
go
only
Green
LSU.
Wave.
Tulane may be our only hope in football this year, y'all. I'm just telling y'all right now, cause
They
after
can,
what
if
I
they win
seen,
out, they can get into that last spot, baby. You heard me?
after what I seen last night and what I've seen today,
LSU, EJ. Oh my God.
I don't know
I was
I don't
so
know if I
mad at the
have anything
score.
left.
Oh
We
my God,
had
that
them
broke
10
my heart last
points.
night.
17-7.
No, I
And
can't.
Nussmeyer,
How?
EJ
EJ
Cam
is
came at me.
Nussmeyer the guy, bro.
Say, bro, they gonna snub Tulane just like they did them back in '98.
Right. That's exactly what they gonna do.
They made
Yeah.
snub him for Colorado. How Colorado looking right now?
Colorado already close.
Now
They
Colorado
22.
gonna get in there because of Dion. He gonna get in
Hmm.
there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They playing really
No,
good
they
right
gonna
now.
get him in there, brother. The Dion name goes on. Tulane ain't got no Dion. Tulane got John Samurai, and to be honest with you, Samurai is not no snitch. Okay, I mean not no piece of shit. That brother's a good coach, but I'm gonna tell you this: Tulane is really impressing me in Louisiana sports. Okay, we used to just talk LSU, LSU, LSU. I think it's time for us on the Baddest Sports Show podcast to say, hey, it's been 3, 4 years. Tulane been dominating, y'all, and we got to give them their props, no matter what it is. Beating USC over the years, they've been fighting Oklahoma, and they've been doing their thing, y'all. They do this, and Louisiana sports are really getting to the point where we're getting to the top. And the Pelicans, we're gonna have to do some more coverage on the Pelicans, not just the Saints. Saints
Oh
gonna get
yeah.
over
Oh
this
yeah.
year. The Saints are gonna get over
Look,
whatever they're
y'all.
going. It's not gonna be this year, but the Saints are not that far behind, y'all. Saints are
While we
going to get
while we
over.
are on here, boys, while we are on here, I do want to say that Pelicans content will be back on here soon on the Bad Sports Show
Yeah, yeah,
podcast
Hmm.
with the NBA starting. They just lost tonight. They have a 2-1 record right now, but expect to see some of those videos to start showing up as
yeah.
well.
Remember that
Um,
our star player had a broken hand, EJ. and at the time they
It's
were
something in the
actually
water here in New
fantastic.
Orleans, man. It's just something in the water. I just think, you soon as you breathe the air out of the doors, you land in that plane, bro. I'm just telling you, you may be you take one walk down the road, you may be out for 6 weeks.
Hey,
It
bro.
just it is what it is right now with our sports
And
organization.
this page is dedicated to Louisiana sports. Okay, and we
Don't they
love
use the
and
same training staffs?
we also give props to the Southern Mississippi. Okay, we also give props to Southern Mississippi.
I got an honest question, fellas.
What's
Will
up?
we all equally agree that on the fact that is the coaching incompetent, or is it just along and or is just Dennis Allen just an incompetent head
No, I
coach?
don't think it has nothing to do with Dennis
I just
Allen.
think that
He's
he
going to
can't
lose
They
do
his
got a
both.
lot
job
to do with him.
unfairly because of injury, but because
He got
Dennis,
everything to do with him.
as far as and I'm gonna say this the last time, and y'all can make this what y'all want to do. Dennis Allen never had a healthy team since he became the head coach of New Orleans.
Oh
And
man.
No excuse.
this is my opinion. When he brought in Jarvis Landry, he brought in multiple free agency, Jameis Winston. They all was hurt. Jameis had like 15 bones that were broken in his body.
L1, L4
And
down to his
the-
back.
what I'm saying is, how could you ever judge Dennis Allen? Now he's gonna get fired, rightfully so, because the losing and winning in the NFL is what it counts. But I don't think Dennis Allen was ever a bad coach. That's my opinion.
He's a bad head coach. He's a good
A
defensive coach.
bad head coach.
I just
It's just
literally
some.
broke down. I listen. I just literally broke down the scenarios of he never had his quarterback. He never had a stabilized offensive line. How could you say a person is bad? You are a motherfucking band director, sir. And if you got injured and had a
And
stroke,
you are a truck driver.
how do you believe that somebody
And
could
you
come
are a
behind you
truck
and be as
driver.
great as you? How do you believe
Here's
that
funny to
somebody
that.
could be as great as you, my brother? I don't understand what you're saying. I'm not defending Dennis Allen. I'm just saying
It
it's
sounds like it.
unfair. It's unfair to judge him in the circumstance. Have he ever had Tom Brady? You believe that Tom Brady, a healthy Tom Brady with the Bucks, that that dude will land a championship with that coach, and you think that that
E,
coach is so great?
Let me ask
Look,
you
It's
this
the
question.
player, man. Stop it.
Wait, bro. Okay? So let's go back to last year, dog. And we had this argument every game last year when we had a Debo getting burnt last year. And I asked y'all a question last year. If he's such a great
Adibo ain't
coach,
never got burnt.
bro,
He
last year
got
he was
fired.
getting
That man ain't never
Excuse
got
me?
burnt.
last year, not this year.
The
Last
man,
year.
the man has
Listen,
fouls.
okay, can you listen? If he getting burnt, I asked y'all last year. If Dennis Allen is such this great wizard on defense, why he's not rolling no help to Debo getting burnt? He let him
He
get
can't
burnt
he
three
can't
times
control
in
it like
one
he used
game.
to no more. He's the
That's
head coach. He has
that's
to
why I
manage
said.
him.
Then
Thank
and
you.
then wait
Thank
now
you,
and
sir.
then
No,
Look,
wait
just
no,
look at the
go
no,
Jets.
back.
Hold on,
no,
hold on, hold on. Go
no.
look at the Jets.
Wait. But that's why I say he's not a good head coach, but he's a hell of a defensive coach.
But bruh, I mean,
But
officer,
nothing.
you had Doug Marone last year. You had Doug Marone and Pete Carmichael as your offensive coordinator and your offensive line coach. You got to deal with them situations, sir. And you know what? Y'all act like Sean Payton was so great. Sean Payton was demoted from Bill Parcells, and I mean, not Jim Fossil in a Super Bowl. They demoted him as the offensive coordinator, and Jim Fossil had to be the guy who called the plays.
Why we talking
The-
about why we
and
talking
because
about that?
I'm using
You know what?
examples, sir, of great
De-
coaches that have
Dennis
been
Allen
demoted.
is one of
You
them
only doing
cases
this because of
of
wins or losses in New Orleans
some
and predictable.
defensive coordinators are not
Watch
meant to be
Dennis
head
Allen lead
coaches.
the Saints and win a
Y'all
Super Bowl.
actually
He's
Watch
putting
not a
Dennis
current.
Allen
Funny.
lead the Saints like like the dude like the dude over there with the Kansas City Chiefs. Watch when Dennis Allen leads the Saints, he's going to win a Super Bowl.
because he's gonna be a
Hold,
great
As a defensive
offensive
EJ.
coordinator.
coordinator,
Thank you,
it
Okay,
is
Naya.
well,
just
he'll be great.
You know
some
why?
defensive coordinators and
You do
offensive
know
coordinators that are
you
meant to
do know
stay at
that
that
this guy
position
have a Super Bowl championship
Let me
ring.
tell you
You
the
do know
reason
that, huh?
why. The reason why Dennis
and
Allen
didn't
was
learn
You do
hired.
know
nothing from
that he has
Sean Payton.
you do
Hold on.
know, nah,
This is
he has
at
a ring,
He
right?
ain't learned
at
nothing.
the end of the day.
Nor
At the
Pete
end of the day.
Carmichael.
At the end of the day, it's the players that's on that defense fault. That is why it's like this because y'all have more veterans than anything, and it's
Master, you
personnel.
played over there at Bellhaven and EJ played at Bellhaven. Y'all could have got many people fired. Damn it!
It's personnel. It's personnel. I'm telling you, it's the personnel too. It's like it's up to the players too to make a
You remember how
difference.
bad there was? Y'all was trying to fire your coach.
Yeah.
Y'all trying
Okay,
to fire that coach over there from LSU, who the guy Master. That dude wound up after EJ and y'all left. That dude wound up winning.
Yeah.
listen.
Don't
Okay,
sit there
so
and tell
that
me about football, man.
wait. So
That man
listen.
wound up
Listen.
winning
I'm a.
championships
Nobody
after
told
y'all
you
left.
that he's breaking him up. Nobody
Let me
told
say
you
this.
break him
No,
up.
no, no, no. What I'm saying is it's called personnel as well. Like it's the people that
Right.
it's the people that like we're it's up to the leaders too though. You know what I'm saying? That's on that team to be able to make a difference as well
So you
to help
mean to
out. We
tell
didn't
me for
you
I
you don't
six
disagree.
games, for
I
six games,
disagree.
for
I
six
disagree.
games, we
Yeah, I
had
disagree too.
I don't know why you
hold on.
disagree
How
because
many guys
Cause what is
Master can
a
tell you
how
that
many
that
guys did y'all
Bellhaven
see?
became a playoff team
No,
right after
I'm
they
talking.
left.
I'm talking
How
about
many
the
guys
Saints.
you seen?
I,
How many guys
I
you
I
see on
disagree
y'all
with you
defense
saying
right
about
now
the
that
Saints.
stepped up and said it's my fault that this defense is not taking the responsibility? How many guys you see besides Demario? Demario probably the only one out of that
I
defense.
disagree.
And who name me somebody that stepped up and said, "Hey, we got to
Let me
make a
tell you.
difference."
Well,
Let me tell you
Tyron
why I disagree.
Matthews. Tyron Matthews always do it.
Let me tell you why I disagree. Dennis Allen can't control every aspect of that defense because Sean Payton controlled every aspect of the offense when he was here.
thank you.
Nah, that's
So
different.
Dennis,
That's different.
no,
That's
no, no,
different.
no,
Then.
no, no.
and
Pettis
It's the
Sean
same.
Payton
It's the
called
That's
same.
all the
It's the
It's
shots.
different. It
it's
was
the
Sean
same
called
different.
the
thing.
Pettis
shots.
being winning the
It's
Super
the same
Bowl
thing.
to an
It's called
unknown
lead.
dog.
Sean
It's
Nah,
Payton
called.
bro.
called the shots on
Did
offense. Nobody
Sean
touched
won
it.
the Super Bowl, sir? Stop it.
So Dennis Allen has the power because he's the head coach to control
Nah,
everything on the
not that
defense.
much power. No, he don't.
How he don't? How he don't? He the head coach,
No, he don't, bro. Head coach
bro.
How
of
how the
football.
game
Y'all
Did,
gonna
changed? Like
stop.
he ain't got
Y'all,
no.
you
He
got to
ain't got
Nah,
realize
no
he
nah,
power.
he
nah.
Head
he
coach.
Sean Payton, the same energy that Sean Payton that got deserved flack
y'all are
on,
saying this.
Dennis Allen deserves the same flack.
Y'all are
It's
saying this.
about keeping things fair.
When was Sean Payton's last year? 2020 COVID year?
What? Who
Was that
Sean?
COVID year?
The final Sean Payton year.
Right,
Yeah, that was
right.
COVID.
Was
That was
that
COVID.
COVID year? That was when he had y'all.
That
He
was
had them two
2020.
quarterbacks. That was
That's
Jameis
when he had
Yeah.
and
James.
what's the name?
That was when he had. That's when Jameis went five
Right,
and two and
right,
And
Jameis
right,
he
late.
right.
still,
And
he
he
still
was. And
almost
you say
won.
he had control, but so he was the one telling Jameis to keep dunking it down, not taking the shots.
How come
Yes.
Jameis?
He was the
Because
one.
he
He
coached him.
had the police in him because he's erratic.
Hold on, let me
Because
cook.
he
Let me
coached
cook.
him.
He was the
But
one.
he
He was the
coached him.
one that
He
means
coached him.
that means
Okay,
He coached him. He coached
that
him.
But
so
means,
so
other
and I
people were
quote.
going through it, Larry. Other Tampa Bay was going
I
through the
got you now.
same
I got you.
circumstances,
I got you
Larry.
now. I
Other
got you now.
other
I got
teams
you
were
now. I
going through
got
the
you. I
same
got you.
circumstances,
I
Larry.
got you.
Not
I
just
got
the
you. Hold
Saints.
up. I got you. So Pete Carmichael was the offensive coordinator. You think Pete was really doing that? We
Mm-mm.
seen what Pete can do last year. Sean was calling them shots, man. Everybody in their mama knows Sean ran that offense.
I'm
Sean
Yeah.
not saying I'm not
caused
saying
every
managing
intricate
wise
part of
he
the
did it.
offense.
All I'm saying is in certain parts of the game we knew when Sean was calling. But when you talking about going through the game, he was not every possession going through the game because of the
okay,
fact that
so
he had a whole nother side that he had to make sure everything was set on.
okay, so Master, let me ask you this: if you saying it's the personnel,
So you hold on.
wait,
He called that player that Will Route in that championship
Who
game.
chose the personnel? Who
it's a,
chose the
it's the,
personnel?
Who the offensive coordinator choose the personnel. The head coach
okay,
may say, "Hey, I want this play to be ran," but the personnel has to be given by the OC.
okay.
Because no, because
So if it's the
Sean called the
personnel,
packages. Sean
so
called
if
the
it's
packages and
Who
everything.
EJ,
called that
Daddy
wheel
love
route?
you.
I just want to know who
EJ,
called that
Daddy
wheel
love you,
route.
but Daddy got to take his medicine. But I
Oh,
love you, bro. And listen, everybody on this panel, there's no personal feelings with you guys. Larry, you are one of my greatest debaters, and you always value on the Baddest Sports Show podcast. To be honest with you, I think highly of you than what you know. Okay, So, but I don't give a shit about the other people. The other people in that damn group, fuck them. You my family, nah, Larry. Larry, I battle with you. There's reasons why me and you connected. Okay, so if anything, I gotta make sure I take my medicine so I can see your ass. Okay, because I go through a little issues. But my son got it going on. He got it going on. This is his podcast, whatever. Larry, you and I gonna fuss for days and dawns. That's the you and I. That's the we gonna ain't nothing gonna ever be personal with me and you. You my dog. You know, you know me and your relationship. So fuck everybody else. But that other people get too serious in our group, and they want to meet me on the corner, ho. Then fuck you. But
Oh God! Oh
yeah, all
God!
that crazy
Oh
shit.
God!
Yeah, that's so crazy. They don't know how to talk like you and my son Larry. Y'all gonna go to fame, and Nas, y'all gonna go to fame. Y'all boys on this panel going to fame. Derek, much as I talk shit about you, you bring out the best in me, dog. You are listen. I tell you, you ain't afraid of me. Well, you've been doing this for a long time.
Hey,
But
man, stop with that
and
emotional stuff, bro.
Mm,
I,
I got a
There
Derek,
ain't no.
question.
This
I
ain't
got an honest
Thomas
question.
right now.
who?
This ain't no
Uh,
Carl Thomas right now, Dad.
Well,
Stop with
daddy
that
about to go lay
emotional.
down. Cause sometimes when you get old, you gotta lay down.
Thank you.
It
Lord,
is
I
what it
got an
is.
honest question. If we
go ahead,
had, what
Nas.
would y'all say? What would y'all say if, and I'm saying theoretically, if Dennis Allen was to get fired by the bye week, what would y'all say if we gave Darren Rizzi the head coach job as
I
the
think
interim?
Darren Rizzi would have been a better head coach
Hey, bro,
than
you ain't
uh
He
responding.
would
than
have been a great.
Dennis Allen.
He would have been a
Darren
great
Rizzi would have
interim,
been
but
similar to
I don't know about giving him the
listen.
reins.
The last time a special team coach was the head coach was Jim Harbaugh. I mean John
John
Harbaugh.
Harbaugh. John
And John
Harbaugh.
Harbaugh was a damn good coach. Sometimes
John
they know more
Harbaugh is
football.
a player's coach.
Yeah,
He is a
sometimes
player's
they know
coach.
more football than than the guys who called in the plays. I would have loved Darren Rizzi as the Saints head coach,
And
but
you want to
it's
know
not
why I
gonna
say
happen.
that? Want to know why I say that? It's because of the fact of look at how the way the players respond to Rizzy. They
They
respond to
love him.
him
They love him.
because he is a player's first coach. Dennis Allen does not have that type of mindset. He is a stagnant, incompetent minded head coach.
No, he's
He's
not
a solid
incompetent. He's
defensive
not
mind,
incompetent. He is
just
not incompetent. Stop that.
Get him, Nas.
Stop that. That man is a damn.
he
You
has no
wanna listen?
character.
Rather
It's
he's the head
stagnant.
coach. Listen, Larry. Rather he's the head coach of the Saints. He's gonna get a job tomorrow. That man is one of the best defensive coordinators. And anybody on this panel gonna tell me?
Exactly.
No, hold up.
Defensive
Answer y'all
coordinator,
a
Anybody
question.
top
on this panel,
five.
but you say he's not competent. And
He
what I'm trying to
isn't.
tell you,
He is
anybody
not
on
a
this panel
competent
gonna
head
tell me
coach.
that
He
man is
says the
not gonna get
same
a
thing
job
over
tomorrow
and
either.
over again. He'll say, he'll take 2
That
years to
man
answer a freaking
is a
question.
Robert
He'll
Sala.
be like,
Robert Sala is a great defensive mind, and
Robert
Dennis
Sala is
Allen
in
is
Green Bay
better than
right now.
Robert Sala.
That's out the deal.
Dennis
That is out
Allen
the
is
deal.
better than Robert Sala. If Dennis Allen
As defensive coordinator?
yes, he is.
Ain't that the same Robert Sala who had San Francisco top 10 defense all
San
them
Francisco
years?
had a better offense.
And a defense.
Well,
No,
guess
I don't
what,
know about
brother?
that one. That defense was not like it was after he left.
Are you crazy? Dennis Allen changed the Saints organization. Period. When
Oh
he
man,
when he
come
got
on.
with Drew Brees, they were top five every year when Dennis Allen took over.
Like I said, Ben
Boy,
When
you
he
Johnson
was
is the
a
crazy.
head.
defensive
You crazy.
coordinator.
Ben Johnson is my head coach, and then we get Robert Sala as the
Ben
defensive
Johnson.
coordinator.
Robert
And,
Yes.
Sala ain't
and,
coming down here. He
Ben
going to
Johnson.
he in Green
Ben
Bay. That
we
Johnson
boy's
is
in
the
Green Bay
next.
as an advisor.
Ben Johnson is the next Sean Payton.
we get Ben Johnson, and then Robert Sala
And
is
you
the
get
defensive
Robert
It's not
Sala,
gonna
coordinator.
you got
happen
a
that
Super Bowl
way.
Ben
It's
Sa-
over
ring.
with.
Rob,
It's not
It's
gonna
over
happen
with.
that way.
Oh,
hate to
it's
bust
gonna
Y'all got
happen
the
that
balls,
right
but
way.
Robert
GM,
Sala's not
bro.
coming
Nigga,
down here.
it's going in
Watch
that
how
Y'all
fast
got the
direction.
right
that Green
GM,
Bay
bro.
offers Robert
You
Sala
and
that
that whole
money as
affidavits,
defensive
it don't
coordinator,
happen
and
that
watch how
And
way.
guess
fast
He
he take
might
what?
that
be able to
Don't
money.
come
be
and give y'all
Now
the
Ben
surprised
right
if
head
he
Johnson,
coach
never
job
same
while
get
I'm
it.
thing.
here.
Don't be
Detroit is going to
surprised it
be.
be Aaron Glenn as the Saints head coach. Aaron
Hell no.
Glenn. Don't listen.
Hell no.
I know you're gonna laugh at me. Aaron
I
Glenn for
don't
the
think so.
Detroit Lions, the next head
It's
coach
not
in New Orleans.
happening. It's not
Clint Kubiak
happening.
ain't gonna be our next head
And
I
coach.
don't
It's not
I don't
Already
think
happening.
got it
so.
set that way.
I don't
I
think
don't.
so because he comes from the Sean Payton tree. So I
Right.
don't think so.
Let's just stay
Aaron
away from
Glenn
all
comes
that.
from the Sean Payton tree.
But
It
that
don't
No.
matter if
boy,
he
that
came from
boy
the
is successful.
doggone backyard. Y'all gonna get
See,
him
bro.
because Mickey Loomis is cheap. He gonna keep everything in
I
Detroit.
would rather Darren Rizzi as the interim because he is a player's first guy and the
Oh,
players respond to him.
we already established Darren Rizzi is the guy. But
Hey, bro.
what I'm
Y'all
telling
want
you
some
is,
hard truth?
I would probably, if I was going to do this, it's cheap way to do it. I'll give Clint Kubiak the head coach.
That makes perfectly good
I,
sense. I mean, I
I
He's
wouldn't.
young.
no
Why?
no
Wait,
no
wait, wait,
no
wait.
no
Hang
no
on, hang
no
on,
no
hang on
no
now. Lost
Ah,
your mind. Hang on.
I know y'all
What
mad
is
with
You
me for
Clint?
you you
saying
you're
that.
you're
What?
telling me
Hang
now
he
you
on.
ain't
expecting
he
Mickey
ain't
What
showed
has
Loomis.
enough as
Clint
an offensive
Kubiak?
coordinator.
Exactly. What
I
has Clint
started the shit
Kubiak
up.
shown in the league to say he's a
Michael,
head
He can't
coach?
do nothing as the OCF if your whole dang
Michael,
defense or your whole offense is hurt.
So
when you
we
come in
just
the
gonna give
offense,
him a
it's you
head
to do
coaching
whatever you
job?
want.
You
Y'all
kept
sitting up
Dennis
there
Allen for
talking
3 years.
y'all
See, bro.
talking about based on injuries. That man knows
Hold
football.
on.
His daddy is football.
So
He was
so
under
so
Shanahan. That
so
man
you're telling
knows
me,
football half than all of us.
brother
Hey,
E, my
hey,
brother
bro.
from another mother. You're telling me right now. What was the reason why you kept Dennis Allen? What was the reason why y'all kept Clifford?
Because Dennis Allen changed the defense over the years. Do you not know how historically bad the New
What?
Orleans Saints
Hold on, hold
defense
on, hold on,
was?
hold on. When the last time in the past 3 years, when y'all was fully healthy, did New Orleans score 40?
See, bro.
When?
Y'all want
Explain. No,
y'all
explain.
want
You
the
talk
hard
about
ugly truth?
resume.
Y'all want a beautiful lie or the hard ugly truth?
I'm not.
hard,
I want to
ugly
know the
truth.
beautiful
I
truth.
need a
I
hard,
I want to know
ugly
the beautiful
truth.
truth, Larry,
I'm
because
Man,
I
I
I
want
would
to
need
know.
a
like to Clint.
hard, ugly truth.
about to
I
tell
think
y'all the
Clint
hard ugly
would be
truth
a
right
better
now.
head coach. Clint would be a better head coach than an offensive coordinator.
I'm about to tell y'all the hard ugly truth
That's
right
my
now.
opinion.
What it do? What it do? What it do, Larry?
Y'all want to know the hard ugly truth?
Yeah. Hey,
Mickey Loomis. I don't care how we finish this year. Mickey Loomis is not going to fire Dennis Allen.
I
No,
agree.
I disagree. I
The,
disagree.
the
And
only way we going
I'm gonna tell you why. For the first
hold on,
time, I'm gonna
listen.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I
Let, let,
disagree.
let,
Let him
And the
finish
easy.
first, though. E.
let
Let
me
But
him.
go
Yeah.
finish.
ahead,
Let
go
him.
ahead,
Let
go
him.
ahead,
Let
Let,
him
brother. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. Go
let me
ahead.
give y'all the ugly truth as to why.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because like what y'all really got right now, the names y'all talking is a Christmas wish list. But
Yes.
but due to our salary cap, because of Mickey Loomis's practices with the salary cap,
Cheap.
we
Cheap.
gotta we gotta get rid of Mickey Loomis first. Once we
I
get rid
said,
of Mickey Loomis,
boy.
we got we got to get somebody that's going to want to come here to be GM to deal with that problem. And in order to deal with
Facts.
that problem, we're gonna have to be trashed for about 5 years. We're gonna have to lose a lot of good players. We're just gonna be garbage because we're not gonna get a good coach in here
Okay,
that
let
can't
me
get no good
rebuttal.
players.
Let me
Because
I
because
said
rebuttal.
that
because
earlier today.
Okay,
I
it's
let me
said that
rebuttal.
suicide.
earlier.
Let me
I said that
It's
rebuttal.
last year for
suicide.
y'all.
Yeah, we
My
said
re-
that early.
my rebuttal is this. My rebuttal is this. Okay. Okay. You get to a situation that you have a young guy who is 35 years old, Clint Kubiak. Okay. You got the guy in the office, even though he is not paying off as far as us getting what we need to get. He still energized his team at certain point. I think that y'all look at that brother Mickey Loomis, and y'all look at him as being some old ass piece of shit. That
He
man
is.
hired Sean Payton. He knew what it was like to win a Super Bowl. The
How
man
long ago
hosted.
that was,
The
E?
man
Nobody
hosted.
wanted to come here
The man.
except
Listen,
Sean Payton.
nobody wanted to come, but it was that guy Mickey Loomis who hired the nigga, bro.
But
And
Sean,
y'all,
no,
See,
nobody,
y'all
Language
cheated
and
like
I'm
in
not gonna
excused.
sit
2012.
here. I'm
nobody
not gonna
wanted to
sit here.
come.
Listen,
Nobody wanted the
I'm not
job.
gonna. And let me shut you down, bro. It was also three other candidates. And now that you want to sit here and talk shit, let's get here on the Baddest Sports Show so I can destroy you.
Go
Mike
ahead, destroy
Moss.
me.
Mike Moss. Mike Moss. It
Yeah.
was these were the candidates: Sean Payton, Mike Moss, Jim Fossil.
Ooh.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Now, if you think I'm wrong, go Google it. It was.
I know who
Love
I know
you
who the
too.
candidate was.
No, hold
I
up,
want
hold up, sir. Hold up,
I
sir.
wanted Mike Martz because
Hold
of
up,
what he
hold up,
did in
sir.
St. Louis.
Hold up, sir. Hold up, sir. It was also Eric Mangini, and it was all. You didn't even notice, did you? And he was
Yeah,
so damn
I knew
young.
all the candidates was. It was 11
But if
total.
you know these
It was
candidates,
11 people that they interviewed.
why you acting though Sean Payton was the only?
They always interview people. They interview
Why
people
you
they don't
but
intend to
Jim
hire.
Fossil, they picked the Saints picked Sean Payton over the guy Mike Martz, a veteran. And they so when why would you sit there
No,
and it was
Sean Sean
making
Sean was
making
cheaper. Sean was
making
cheaper, first of
but
all.
brother,
Sean
no,
Payton
it
was
was not
cheap
about
and
money, bruh. You
affordable.
lying. They paid.
No, hold
Do
up.
you know how
Time out.
many
Time
years?
out, E.
You know what?
Time out, E.
I'm not.
E.
What I'm not gonna let you do is sit here and
Everett.
lie because
Everett, I'm not lying.
The Saints,
You
the
you got
Saints have
amnesia.
paid Sean Payton multiple times as the highest paid coach
Yeah,
in the
yeah, he
NFL.
earned his money because he earned that. But when he first came
No,
to the team,
no,
he was a
bro, it
nobody.
wasn't about no money. The Saints wanted Mike Martz, but Sean Payton knocked the ball out the interview. The interview counted, dog.
E, let me explain something to you what was
I
going
don't
on
know
in New
why
Orleans
y'all
at the
sitting
time.
here talking
We
about
had
this
just
shit.
had
Cause
Hurricane Katrina had just hit us.
y'all act like Tom Benson was so dumb and stupid. He hired these people, and the guy that was in the room was Mickey fucking Loomis. When you're winning, they're the greatest people. He was the executive of the year 5 times. Executive of the year. And y'all act like this
Yeah,
man is so
he
garbage
ain't won
and
it
trash.
recently. But Everett, you forget the state of the Saints organization at the time. We was
Bro,
already trash.
y'all silly,
We didn't
man.
have no talent, no quarterback, no established quarterback.
That man had the best
Hurricane Katrina
draft.
had just
That
hit.
man had one of the
We
best
didn't know if
drafts in
we
the
was gonna even
history.
have a
In
home.
20
No
in
top flight coach worth his salt
2019,
was coming here to deal with that.
was it 2018, 2017? They Mickey drafted Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara. We Ramtech. We can go on the superstars that they drafted.
What has he done for me lately?
Bruh,
That's
everybody
How
go
many
through that
misses
shit.
he didn't had though? Let's talk
But you
about the
say this
misses.
man is
It's been more
incompetent,
misses
silly.
than hits.
Silly. You say he's incompetent of evaluating talent.
but I think it's past
Are
his
you
Money
prime though,
Mick,
really
E.
we
sitting here talking
it
this
has
shit?
to get called out. Money Mickey has done a lot of misses than he has hits. Now,
Jeff
thus
Allen
far,
is the Money
I will
Mickey is
give him
not
his
the
credit.
goddamn recruiter,
Trevor
sir.
Payne and
He's not the
Talise
recruiter.
Fuaga, that was two solid ones. Cause they panning out right now.
But listen, you saying he's not the recruiter, but the general manager always gets fired when the team doesn't do right.
General manager is the
Jeff
recruiter
Allen.
and
Jeff
the
Allen is the recruiter.
That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying to you.
I don't know
Every
why
team,
you sitting there
if the
talking
quarter,
shit.
if
You
the
want to put it on Mickey, and
no, I ain't
what is.
saying. Listen, I
You
told you I
want to
don't.
make like these people, bro. I've been watching this team and the organization, and you say they don't spend money. They spend money on the players that they like.
Listen, I just think it's past their
Players that they
prime.
love.
I think it's just past they done got to the point now. It's just time for some new fresh blood, man. That's the Saints are starting to look like the old Saints, man. Just look at the team. The team
Are
got
you
a
telling me? How old are you, brother?
bro. I'm 50, bro. I'll be 51 in November,
You're
man.
older than your little brother right here.
Okay,
And guess what? Guess what? Listen, what I'm telling you. It's a shameful part that you don't even not even equate to the bad years that we've been through, bruh.
man. I
We've been
do.
through
That's what I'm
horrible
saying.
shit, bruh.
This is what I'm saying. That's why. That's
And
why you see the.
you telling me this regime is better than what we seen, bruh?
I didn't. You're not listening to me. You're hearing what you want to hear. What I'm saying is the team look like it's headed back to that. That's what I'm saying. It don't have no
How?
excitement
What
because it
evidence?
the excitement of the team. If it ain't for Kamara and Olave, that this team is just like, eh. Even eh. Take Kamara and Olave off the team, and what you got? What you got?
So you're
Take them
telling
two
me
off the team.
I mean, that's
So
every
you
team
what
though when
you're
you lose
saying
your
is
star
you
player.
say
That's
that
every
I'm
team.
players injury. You're saying injuries. No matter what that happens with the organization, that they should win with the injuries, right? And
no. What I'm saying to you,
I'm gonna
can
let you.
I?
I'm gonna let you have the night, bro. I love
Listen,
you. You will never be blocked. In my, first of all y'all are my brothers on the panel. And to be honest with you, fuck football. There's
oh
nothing.
God,
Y'all can inbox me any day. I love y'all.
you in the truck?
Oh, I'm in the
Yeah.
truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Why
you got
y'all
to get
worry?
him some sleep.
See, you worry about me. You worry about me. I'm in the truck. You worry about your brother.
It's just the point the way things is going. It's like
I'm not gonna. You didn't change now. You used to be the ultimate Saints fan. Now your ass done went
How
to
you
the
not a
dark side.
Saints fan?
You done went to the dark side.
because I like
Your
to
funky
hear
ass done went
everybody's.
to the dark side.
There was a
I'll go to the dark side. I'll go to the dark
I
side. I
see
like
your
to
ass.
hear everybody's
Larry, you're right,
perspective and
Larry.
and I assess
Larry, you're
where
so
people's
right,
right and where
You need to
people's
be
Larry.
on
wrong.
my dude Nas head.
But I do be right
I
though.
get on Nas' head. Nas is like my son.
Cause
First of all, First of all, what y'all
everything
don't
that
know is
Larry has told me has never
anybody
been one lie.
anybody
Even when I thought he was
when I
wrong, he
rag
was actually right.
listen. First of all, when I rag Nas, Nas is like my son, and I love him to death. I can never ever disrespect Nas. Nas is my guy. So Nas know me in his relationship. That's why I fucks with him. Okay.
It's getting late, bro.
Some people come in here and they see how we talk to each other. That's what I tell people when me and Larry be going down to it. It's a different. Me and this guy, Larry won't let nobody talk to him like this, or nobody. And I won't let nobody talk to me crazy like that. Me and Larry got our own ways. This is me and Larry, and
I'm the
nobody
same way.
never. When it comes to me and Larry, we just the way me and shit. Me and Larry gonna be who we are. But you better not fuck over him because I'm coming in. That's my dog. And Larry knows I know how he feel about me. You know,
All right,
them
man. We
niggas in
love you, man.
them brothers in that damn chat, they could go so far with me.
I'm
Larry got me. Larry knows how.
emotional,
Larry
and I
defends me when
still
nobody else do.
can't go.
That's my dog.
And I'm
Ah,
trying to
That's
hold
my dog.
you
on
should run for
through.
president. How you talking? Dog, you know the election's
But
up
me and Larry,
in November
been
8th.
doing
Now
this
that's my
shit, right, Larry?
president.
Larry,
You know
Larry,
election coming
Larry,
up now.
Larry. You call me out and I call you out, right?
Yep.
And I know
And,
Hmm.
it hurts
but
you
But
so,
guess what?
but I
Guess what?
gotta
Who made
let
you the
you
mind?
know
You're
that
not
the
even my
love
mind.
we
You
once
actually the
shared
top mind.
now we're through.
It's
Say
getting
I'm
late,
actually
man.
goodbye to
happy.
You gotta take your
you.
stuff,
Go look
bro.
at
It's
this
getting
shit.
late. It's getting late, bro. You gotta get up in the
I ain't
morning,
biased
bro.
with that shit, man. Larry know who the fuck I am.
It's getting late, bro. You gotta get up in the morning.
It's just real. He know I be talking shit. I make the group. We make this group the way we make it. People
What's a
gonna come
man
after
to
me though,
do when
regardless.
his heart can't take no more?
Shut your ass up,
What's a
boy.
man?
Your ass ain't gonna even.
Oh God!
Boy,
Oh,
you ain't gonna even deal
Oh
with these motherfuckers
God.
like your dad.
and it was crazy. I will admit this. I will
But
admit
I know
this
if
on the
something happened to
panel.
your dad and Larry be the main one, bitch. You know?
You
Let's not have
know
it
what's
any that.
crazy? You know
Larry
what's
scratching his
crazy?
head right now. He like, hold up, man.
E, you
But
gotta go take your medicine,
What?
bro. I'm just
Me,
I
saying.
will
Derek, and
admit
Larry
this
got
though.
different relations. We Derek is my brother.
I
Larry's
think you
my
need to go
brother.
take your medicine, bro. It's getting late. You gotta drive in the
Boy,
morning,
shut
man.
your ass up, boy. With your crazy ass. Well, you know what? I should have spent more time when I was in the choir room. When I was in the choir room next to you in that band room,
Are we talking?
I
Hey,
just
I
came
bet.
over there. I told
Look,
you to come do some songs with us, nigga.
no, bro. Y'all, you had just, your choir director. I ain't, I don't,
Oh,
You know what's funny?
he ain't
I will
allowed to.
admit.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what's funny about this? Funny about it when you mentioned the fact that, hey, how you and Larry all of a sudden connect? I said, you know how you
But
start off one
me
person
and
as
Larry
like
been me
bitter
and Larry been cool.
rivals, and then y'all become
It's
best
quarterback.
friends.
We quarterback.
Y'all start
We
to see the
quarterback
same thing.
now.
I'm like,
But I get
oh,
mad when
okay.
people said I don't like black quarterbacks. Are you silly? I'm a black
No.
quarterback. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
First of all,
I'm a
that
former
wasn't a
black
shot at
quarterback.
you. You already knew who I was shooting at.
Yeah,
So
I
because
already knew you
they
wasn't
short in the
talking about
group.
me,
You
and
already
it
knew
was so
who I was
silly.
shooting at. It's three of them in there.
Yeah,
I called him
I
out by name.
I like Jameis. I just don't like his fans.
That's
And
tough.
His
Larry only
fans, man,
likes
Dennis and
Jameis.
all
That
them
doesn't
fans.
mean he's a fan.
Well,
Same way it
they
is.
come in and they talk shit. You know,
Same
if
way
I
I
pass
be talking
away,
about,
if I
oh,
pass
I'm a
away today,
Taysom
tomorrow
Hill
my
fan.
son EJ is
I'm
gonna
just a
leave.
Taysom Hill
I let
advocate.
somebody here for y'all ass, and EJ gonna if something happened to his daddy, then guess what? EJ gonna take over.
I think we
So
ought
I'm
to
good.
test run next week to see how it'll be.
Well, I'm taking a week off.
No, huh?
Okay.
No, huh? No, huh?
Now, Derek, I'm gonna take
Oh my
Derek.
God. Now the
I
Kitty
will.
Cats
I'll
game,
take.
I will admit that
Oh Lord.
So you want me to?
they're
You
gonna be
want me to take
ready.
off a weekend to not talk Saints? I'll do it.
No, man, we can't go. This show won't be the same without you, bro.
We
He
can't
know
do
that.
that.
He know that.
No. Mm-hmm.
He
He
wouldn't
know
know
it.
how to handle it. He couldn't see
We
him be
need
sitting
we
there.
you know we need
It's
that
just he's
villain in the
upset
group.
we lost. He upset we lost, same as we
We
all
need
is. That's all.
we need that villain in the group. You know, he's got to be the villain.
Well, I don't worry about y'all. I know one thing. Y'all about to see the coming of Derek Carr. His life, his career is on the line. Y'all about to see the best of Derek Carr. Derek Carr is about to go on a streak that y'all never believed. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Don't come for me when I told y'all Derek Carr is going to the playoffs. Derek Carr is about to take the Saints to the playoffs.
Oh Lord.
I
It
called it.
depends on the
I said
coaching
it here
and
on the
how
bad.
they do around
Listen,
him.
I said
If
it
you
on the
right, if you
baddest voice of
if
Boggy.
listen. If what you're saying is going to be true, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. I'll say that word y'all be saying after y'all end every sports channel. If that actually happens, because I
Who
don't
that?
see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I see
Master,
y'all going on a
master,
run. I was with
master,
you with that,
master,
but
master. Go watch the same schedule. Watch Derek Carr. Derek Carr has
okay.
not played a bad season. Derek Carr is about to hit the numbers. He recognized that the Saints had to go. For the first time, the teams, Derek Carr got to see what other kids was like without him. Derek Carr gonna have a fire behind him. Derek Carr is about to bring the energy back to New Orleans. Watch y'all about to see. Derek Carr about to the same way Aaron Rodgers gonna do. Aaron Rodgers and Derek Carr is going to the playoffs. Watch.
This
Y'all
dude
about to be
tripping, bro.
foolish, all y'all.
I'll give us at best what 7 games,
No,
and
I
we
give us best. The Saints about to go 10 games win.
no
Stop it.
no
10
Stop
no
it.
winning
no.
games.
Stop it.
All right, well, what you want to give me? Nas. Send me a
Seven
case.
games.
Nas,
I just
Nas,
said it.
Nas. Because you're young, I want a 6-pack of Bud Light.
No, you don't need that.
I'll buy you a
You don't
10
need.
pack.
No, you don't need that, man.
Give
You
me a
don't need
six
that.
pack of Bud Light. Don't tell me what I need. I'm getting old now.
Don't give that man no
And
six
Derek,
pack.
and
Don't
Derek,
give that
Derek,
man no
Derek,
six pack.
Derek, Derek,
No.
Derek. I want you to
What?
send Derek. You gonna send me a bottle of Crown Royal.
Oh hell no, that's even worse.
Oh, no, that's
Oh.
Lord
that's
have mercy.
Larry,
that's my favorite.
Larry. You gonna send me? You gonna send me some Bobby Boucher? You gonna send me some wine, some fine wine? Because what I'm telling you is what's about to happen.
I'm gonna send
Derek
some
Carr is
Taylor
about to
Port over there.
prove that 100 million was worth it.
150.
God dog.
Watch Derek Carr come up there and light this damn shit up. He about to
He
light up the
might light up the
Panthers.
Panthers.
Oh, he gonna light up everybody. Watch what and y'all better forget. Look, apologize.
He
And
should
EJ,
apologize.
EJ,
Not apologize.
you buy your
I'm
daddy
gonna
some
have a church.
Hennessy.
I'm
EJ,
play some church music.
you buy your daddy some
No,
Hennessy.
not church music. Oh my
You ain't
God.
getting no doggone
Well,
Master,
Hennessy.
master,
You ain't getting no doggone Hennessy.
and master, you buy me, you buy me some. You're gonna buy me a whole rack of chicken.
oh what?
I want like a
If I win,
whole
if
rack
I
of chicken.
win, I need you to take me down there to New Orleans. and give me the
Oh
best
wow.
seafood,
Say,
the
Did he
bro,
best
just say? Did he
seafood in the
just say
Well,
that?
country.
Larry,
did y'all watch the
No,
Falcons and
no,
Bucks
no,
highlights yet?
Master. I want some
what
oxtail.
happened?
Man, that
Master,
thing was a slobber
you
knocker.
gonna give me some oxtail?
Some oxtail.
Yes.
They went at it.
Ain't you the one with the dry the
Better than the first time they went against each
I
other?
tell you.
Man, this was a slobber knocker.
Yeah, it
All
was a
right.
good game.
I could tell the way you just said it. That sounded
Cause
like
you
that
from
game was a
Bama.
war.
Bama got oxtail.
I'm looking
Man,
at the highlights on YouTube on my TV.
All right, y'all.
Man,
I'm gone.
Atlanta and Tampa Bay.
all right, bro.
Man, that
Man,
first time was a freaking war.
Cam Jordan
Don't
need
let
to
the score
retire. That
fool you.
boy ain't
That thing
had
was a slobber knocker.
look.
Atlanta looking like a problem, and we got them in a couple of weeks before Cleveland.
Listen, I'm
Oh,
looking at those stats.
and you
I'm
want
looking
to
at
know
those.
a key component? This ain't the same Kirk Cousins that we facing from Minnesota, buddy. This ain't
It
the
ain't
same
even
Kirk
Kirk.
Cousins.
It's not Kirk. It's not Kirk.
You, mm-mm.
Kirk using
The
his playmaker.
defense.
See number 8 and number 7.
Yeah, yeah.
Them two killed the Bucks.
Wasn't that Tyler Pitts? Pitts was his name.
Kyle Pitts,
Kyle Pitts went
Bijan
off.
Robinson. Don't forget
Kyle
Drake
Pitts and B.
London.
John Robinson went off.
Yeah. So,
This
but
game here
Cam
was a
Jordan need
slobber
to.
knocker. The reason why
Cam
the
Jordan.
score looked like that because they picked Baker off with about 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter and took it down and scored.
Yeah.
Mm.
Man,
That's why the
Cam Jordan
score
didn't
looked
even
like it
score.
looked. No, it's the fourth quarter. I'm tripping. It's the fourth quarter. They picked them off in the third. Right now it's 13 minutes in the fourth on the highlights and it's 31-17. Baker threw another intercept.
Mm. Why cannot Dennis Allen coach like that against Baker?
Because Dennis Allen ain't no coach.
Dennis
Say, bro.
Allen's system is about closing out pocket passers. He doesn't close out dual threat quarterbacks like that.
Say, bro. Say what the problem is with Dennis Allen coaching? The problem is accountability. When players mess up, he don't hold them accountable. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? There's no
He
in-house penalties like Sean Payton had it.
Yeah. Sean Payton didn't
Sean
care. He get in there,
Sean
everybody.
gonna sit you down if you ain't handling business out there.
Dennis Allen, he literally just does all he does is play favorites. He plays favorites with Derek.
It ain't even about playing favorites with Derek, because right now Derek the best quarterback we got on the roster. So it ain't about playing favorites with him at this point. It's just he the
Mm-hmm.
best option we got. But we still not gonna go on the run. I don't care what y'all
Mm-mm.
see. We're not going on the run.
We
Look,
not because the
EJ.
way that Dennis Allen is going about this, and Dennis Blossom made a point out to what's going on. When I saw that Clint Kubiak interview, the way his tone spoke, bro, Dennis Allen had some words with him. He had to been whispering in Kubiak ear on the slick and play it off like, oh, ain't nothing going on. Nah, bro, you did some slick.
It's
So I
not even
saw
that
that.
because it's not even that because I don't think Allen is self-sabotage like that. The problem is the players' morale.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
The
players'
players
morale because it shows in the way they play. They play like they
EJ,
don't care.
EJ, let me ask you a question,
exactly.
bro.
Hence why
What's up, Derek?
how you coach is how your players is gonna play. Your coach, when you a head coach, your job and responsibility is what? Teach, educate, teach, and coach your players the way they supposed to tackle, the way they supposed to attack the ball against in what coverages, and on that's on the defense. And with us having a defensive head coach, Dennis Allen's not going to hold no accountability. You got the players out there doing something that really just don't make sense. You ain't never heard a football team where the players raise themselves. It's about head coaching. Your head coach, how your head coach raises them is how they going to play. If your head coach is incompetent, like Dennis Allen is, the players is playing like they don't care. And the players actually desire to win.
It's just
It's
like
just
raising
Dennis
kids.
Allen.
Let
It's
me
just
ask you a
like
question.
raising
Exactly.
kids. If you got kids and you raising kids, how you raise your it's a certain way you're gonna raise your kids. You're gonna hold them accountable when they mess up.
Exactly.
Let me ask y'all a question, man. Honestly, now that we kind of settling down, getting close to the end of the show. Honestly, where you see these boys, how many more games you think with this team we could win?
I see us about 7 or 8.
Uh-uh. I say
No,
4 to 5 games at the most.
More,
mm,
more.
4 to 5. That's maybe.
What
Based
you
on
say,
what I've
E?
been seeing, I'm not confident. To tell you the truth, to be all honest, based on what I've been seeing these last 6 weeks, and it's like the decline has been getting worse. It's getting worse and worse every week. I'm not confident we can win another game at this point.
EJ, what you say?
I think honestly, even though he signed, they dad sounded crazy as hell talking about we go undefeated the rest of the season. There are some
no.
winnable games.
Mm-mm.
There's some winnable games left out on the schedule. We're not gonna win all of them. We're gonna find a way to lose about a good two, three of them, for sure. Um, but I think we can win a good more than what we did in the first half of the schedule. We're gonna end up like I said, like a 7-10, 8-9, 9-8 record on a lucky 9-8. But like a eight, like I said, 8-9, 7-10 record, I expect to see it again. It's mediocrity.
It's the coaching because what the players is showing that they don't desire to play for Dennis Allen. If they really actually desired to play for Dennis Allen, they would not be playing the way they is. It's the way Dennis Allen is. He's incompetent. He's stagnant. He just says the same old nonsense over and over again. Um, we got to do this and that. And he take 2 years to answer a freaking question. I wouldn't even say two
So,
years. He'd take 20 years to answer an actual honest question to be actual accountability honest about it. I said, look, it's on me. I've been a bad coach. I have not been shooting out my players like supposed to. I did not learn nothing from Sean Payton from all them years about holding my players accountable. I have not learned nothing. This is why they say, this is why I stated this. Dennis Allen is just a at best defensive coordinator version of Josh McDaniel. Josh McDaniel knows offense. Dennis Allen knows defense.
okay,
That's
so
all
let's
it
do this.
is.
Let me just run this down and let's just make it short. They play Carolina next week. You think they could win that game?
Mm,
Yeah, that's a win. I believe they're gonna come on top in the streak and
Okay.
win that game.
because
Honest
Bryce
question.
Young's gonna be starter. Bryce
Wait,
is
wait, hold
starting
on.
again.
Let's just run down it real quick. Falcons and Saints.
I'm not confident in the Saints.
I'm not confident in it either. I'm really not.
So that's a loss.
Think
Cleveland
Nah,
Browns.
Falcons. Nah,
Cleveland
when
Not
Browns.
that's
confident in the
I'm
Saints.
not
that
confident in
that
it
that's a
either after
tough one
watching
because Jameis is
watching.
gonna light it up against us. That's gonna be a revenge game for him.
Bruh,
Mhm.
What you
it's
say?
not.
What you
Everybody
say?
gonna try to make it about Jameis, but it's not about Jameis. It's the way we've been playing, especially on defense. And from what I understand, did Lattimore go out with an injury too?
Yep, hamstring.
So we
Okay,
thin
so
at
let's just say
cornerback right now. We real thin.
so Cleveland is a loss.
Cleveland most likely, yeah.
Okay, so let's go to Rams.
The
Oh my
Rams,
god.
Rams always give us a fit, man. Like sometimes when you think we
This
supposed to beat
time,
them,
this time, it's gonna be in our house. This time, they're gonna be on our
regardless,
house.
we got secondary issues. If Lattimore ain't healthy enough to go that game, we got secondary issues. Cause we got outside of Lante Taylor, the rest of the cornerbacks gonna be inexperienced.
Okay, so that's a loss. We just cutting it short, cutting it. What about
Who
the Giants?
the
that's a
Giants?
win.
Giants,
That's a
that should
win.
be easy.
Okay.
If Daniel Jones run on us, because we can't stop nobody from running. Daniel Jones
Uh,
is the equivalent to the dude we played today.
We made Herbert look
Justin
like he
Herbert,
was a running quarterback today.
all
just
right.
like we did
So
the first game, but we beat them that year.
all right. So what about the Commanders?
Oh
Commanders
man,
gonna kick our ass.
Oh,
Commanders gonna handle us.
Commander's gonna kill us. Jaden just gonna run all over us like we
If he back,
hopscotch, like we
All right.
hopscotch to him.
Green Bay
loss.
Loss.
Raiders.
That's a loss. Yeah.
Raiders,
Raiders, we win that. We can win that.
that's gonna be a dog fight because we gonna be trying to give the game to each other.
All right. Last game of the
Yeah.
season, Tampa Bay.
L.
Mm.
That could be a loss. That could be a loss.
So
Cause
that
Bake,
means we going for the rest of the season. We gonna go 3-6 for the rest of the season.
Looking like we looking currently.
Yeah, if we stay
Yeah,
like this, continuing playing like this, yeah,
3-6.
and that's being truthful, bro. That's
I
being
know.
real. Like all the fairy tales and hopeful stuff. I'm
mm-hmm.
looking at what's in front of me.
right. That's
Mm-hmm.
just being
Even if
real
we get
about it.
McCoy back, that won't change anything.
It'll change up the line for us protection. We probably get better protection out the line, and that's the key to the quarterbacks, giving them protection
Mm-hmm.
because they ain't been getting none lately.
Cause when McCoy went out, that killed everything. That is the anchor. He's out there pointing out the blitz packages, the whole 9 yards.
But
When
But
you
the
take
line
McCoy
plays,
out
the line plays better. But you got to look at it now. They've been getting blowed up. We ain't been moving nobody. You know what I'm saying?
at all, we look
We
like
ain't been moving
everybody's
nobody.
moving into everybody in the same direction.
Even our tackle, matter of fact, our rookie tackle got exposed today.
Mm.
so so let me ask y'all. Like I'm just saying though. Like this is what I be trying to break it down to E when I be saying. Like the team can easily flip that whole schedule like what he's talking about. They can go on a run. They got the team regardless of who in there. These dudes just don't look like they know how what they be like what they doing. They look like Dallas. If you follow
And
me what I'm saying, like they don't look like they're
exactly.
getting coached, like they're not getting coached the right way. Like they just look like are they really doing film study? Are they really doing good walkthroughs? Are they really it's like are they practicing when they off? I mean, when they don't have a game.
It's just the problem that's in the way is Dennis Allen. They don't desire to play for the man. They just even Richard Sherman said that. Did you go check out what Dennis Allen said about what Richard Sherman said about the players really don't desire to play for him? Dennis Allen said something so crazy. I didn't even desire. I wasn't even feeling it to respond to it.
What he said, I ain't hear it.
It was about what Sean. It was about what Richard Sherman said about after the loss against Tampa Bay or Denver.
It was probably Denver because
Sherm,
the game
Sherm,
wasn't fun.
yeah, Sherm spoke on one of the two. Sherm spoke on that. This looks like a team that does not want to play for their head coach. And what he said was true. The players, it just I pay attention to players' body language all the
Yeah,
time.
I say that all last year.
The players they desire to win. It's just Dennis freaking Allen. It's that Dennis Allen gives no energy. He gives nothing. He gives no inspiration, no motivation, nothing.
Well, man, I guess we got. I'm gonna see y'all. It's almost 10 o'clock out here where I'm at, dog. So I just want to say I'll see y'all boys. I know your E gonna have a whole spiel on him tomorrow sitting in the truck, so I'll wait for that.
Well,
So
y'all boys, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday night. We'll end off on that note. We
yeah,
got the Carolina Panthers next Sunday, man. Hopefully we all wrong about everything, but it is what it is. Look, we gonna keep it real on here and everything. My dad always gonna have optimism and everything like that,
hmm
but it is
Just
what it is. We still Saints fans. We gonna ride this out.
hmm
It
good
gets tough.
season, bad season. We just got to take it a game at a time.
Right. Exactly, man. Well, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all night. We gonna end off on a who that on three. So 1, 2, 3, who
Who
who that?
that?
that?